whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I don't whichever way, and I come back, by all means necessary, don't vote for me. You must have electricity. That's the truth. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise will be a promise. But he said, if I don't keep the promise, by all means I come back for second time. Don't vote for me. You will not pay for estimated bill anymore. Now I na GBT na Ojoro, na deceit na mago, na lie, truth no day their mouth. Listen again. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, waiting you say make we do. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me again.
Intelligence officer Colonel Abdusalam Ude killed in Abuja, wife and 2 others injured. Army officer killed trying to resist kidnapping. Killed the wife, they wound them with 2 others. Emma Kuishe, this is the Nigeria under so-called master strategy. Ori buruku lenshe, tori oshi lenshe. Under Jonathan, now the same Tinubu chief, Tinubu, where they shout, that they run their mouth. Jonathan must resign. On issues of insecurity, they boxed up at the president desk. Jonathan failure to protect Nigeria proved that there is no government in Nigeria. Make una see the government where una carry come. We think say under you now, everybody will take pen and paper to learn security 101. But this is the Oshi where una they do. You cannot protect civilians, you cannot protect gallant officers. Nobody is under any kind of protection. The only people who get protection are the kidnappers and the terrorists that are maiming and ravaging Nigerians. Ori buruku lenshe, Oshi lenshe. 26th of May, they killed a one of military general on Tokia, local Abuja highway, kidnapped the wife. Military officers are being slaughtered like chickens. Gallant officers. Under Jonathan, 1 school kidnap Chibok, una say make it go. Now they take vote and come out. Under your own, within the first 3 years, we have had more than 12. School that they pack them, now water, lost but found. Every day they go carry. We release them, we rescue them, we do this calisthenic. Government of Jackie Chan. Una we be APC Ori Buruku mandate supporters. How una they sleep for night? You as an APC supporter swear say this is the best thing you can afford as a government. So even if it is turn of Southwest, the whole Southwest, this is the thing will be the best way una fit provide for the country. So even if he say that, okay, government with all the thing where they go and make you pick, this is the best you can choose to afford. Where I pour una speed. Nigerian army, convert yourself to the private police of Tinubu here. Now some officers that they slaughter them, they go. Waiting concern them. On the Riburuku mandate, you shall collapse. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Tag them, Chief Tinubu, the so-called master strategy. Make it here as they kill officer inside Abuja, and nothing can be done. Nothing can be done because you are amongst leaders most miserable. Shame on you. They kill army officers, they kidnap their wife, they kill military general, law enforcement officers, they slaughter. Guess where waiting our law enforcement they do? This is Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Tijani, CP Tijani, attending Township Boys and Village Olosho meeting, movement for their ESCO meeting for Lagos. Commissioner of Police inside City Girls and Township Olosho meeting for Lagos State. This is what Nigeria have become under master strategy. And na de ori buruku na de oshi. Where they gather people, they prepare to snatch it, grab it and run with it in 2027. The gods reject you, the people reject you. 2027, Nigerians, get ready to rescue yourself because you see these calisthenics and shenanigans, it will only get worse. These people, Nigeria is misled by the worst of humanity. An army general killed, another colonel killed, wife killed, injured. Yet, commissioner of police, they township Olosho meeting. He did there. Then they go come tell us, make we fry yakara. It not concern anybody. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Ani ori buruku lenshe.
I am deeply worried about the thinking, the thought processes of some of our young people. I have been seeing certain comments on my page for some time. Oh, because of what you said about a certain topic, we will not support your candidate. That is the most foolish statement I have heard in my life. foolish to the extreme. You can beat me all you want. You can quarrel with me all you want. You can disagree with me all you want. You can even insult me. People insult me here every day. There is no insult that I am insulted here that I don't see. I only choose not to respond or to answer, and I will not answer. It's not that I have put myself in public life means that people will also scrutinize and critique me. It's not a problem. All right? There are lines you should not cross, but as long as it's normal, you are mad, you are ugly, God punish you, no problem. It's not those that say God should punish people that God usually... Those are not the people that God will punish. God will punish those who have done wrong. If I have not done any wrong, I'm not afraid of your God punish you or swear. But the one that I think is ultra foolish is when people say, because of what you said, we will not support the candidate you are supporting. We will not support this thing because of what you said on a particular topic. Do you think by supporting Mr. Peter Obi, you are doing me? You are not doing me, oh. You are helping yourself. You are not even helping the Mr. Peter Obi himself. You are helping yourself. You can leave the country in the hands of Tinubu. Let them be looting it. Let them be scamming you. Let infant and maternal mortality be running wild. In case you don't know what that is, because some of you don't have education. Let women and children be dying in hospitals. Let them be kidnapping children from classroom. Let the country be falling apart. Let them be marrying new wives. Let them be importing shenkets with your money. You can do that. You are allowed to do that. But you are the first victim, not the man you are trying to associate me with and then making certain statements. We need everybody. We need all of us to come together and work to rescuing this country. Nobody is going to be begging another person. Maybe not me. The presidential candidate can, because he's a peaceful man. But I cannot beg people to use their brain. I cannot beg people to be right thinking. As we speak today, 35 million Nigerians don't know where the next meal will come from. 35 million. Everywhere you go to, everybody is begging. In your DM, everybody is begging. Everywhere, people are begging. Friends, everybody is reaching out to you. Even you that they are reaching out to, you are struggling. Everybody is in a desperate situation. And in your mind, I am your problem. The new review now by the World Bank is that up to 79% of Nigerians are going to slide into poverty. Meaning, this new year we are entering, things are going to get worse. 79% of Nigerians is about 180 million Nigerians from 230 million. It means only 50 million Nigerians will be able to live on more than $2 a day. So if you are foolish, if you have money, sufficient money to buy data, and then you use that to propagate hate for a man that can help you, that's up to you. All the APC people that used to abuse us, in their mind, they are doing better, but they are not. They are facing the consequences. They buy fuel at 1,400. They don't use tribe and religion to measure when you want to buy fuel. Nobody will ask me where I come from when I want to buy bread. Nobody will ask me where I come from when I want to buy meat. Nobody will ask me where I come from when I want to buy tickets. Nobody. 3 of us went to buy food yesterday in a restaurant here, just down the road here. 50,000 naira. I'm not talking of a buffet. Pack of food. My God. Man, go find that pack, then come out. Sure. This pack of food, this pack, 4 of this pack, 4, 50K, 4. Turkey, 8,000 to eat meat, 8,000 naira for lap. And you think it's me you are doing? Make everybody wake up, oh. Make everybody wake up. Make everybody wake up. So please, a word is enough for the wise. Election is coming. Prepare your voter's card. What the government is trying to do is to convince you that your vote will not count. What you should do is to make sure that your vote counts. What you should do is to make sure you come out to vote. What you should do is to ensure that your vote matters. Make sure that your unit vote counts, your ward vote counts, your local government vote counts. Just make sure of it. The enjoyment of Tinubu and his friends, the enjoyment of city boys, the enjoyment of all this relaxed Tinubu is facing Nigeria, the enjoyment of everybody in government, the enjoyment of people in the various state government houses attached to the governors does not translate to the enjoyment of you as a Nigerian. So your hope is, Mr. Peter Obi, as they are doing their own, you should also start planning to do your own. I get DM every day. They say, oh, you people need to do more. Who told you that we are the one that need to do more? You need to add your voice. Make a post, like a post, comment on a post, share a post, go out every day, talk to one person, get your voter's card, talk to your family member, call your friends, call your family, tell them we have a country to rescue.
Exactly.
Everything is wrong with this country.
Everything.
Ukraine that is fighting war is sending us rice, grains. You know, yeah, Ukraine is sending us grains. Everything is falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
And you come on social media and say, because of what you talk, I don't go for Salubwa. No, now. Should be bigger than that. I just want to rant this afternoon. Say I really get one topic, one address. I mean, just to still speak to people so that everybody will be reasonable. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Many things we are doing as a opposition that I can't tell you all now, but from the polling unit, before you announce that result on election day, the whole world will know. Or let me rephrase that. As you are announcing it and you are loading it onto the beavers, we are loading our own results too. We have our own server. The whole world, somebody in your village, if you are in the UK, you are in the US, you are in Kaduna, you are in Kano, you are in Abuja or Lagos, you will see your people in your village, your relatives. You will see the INEC official announcing the result in the unit. You would have heard what is called in that your political unit in the village. And that's what we'll do in every unit in this country. So if INEC official and the government are so dumb to go to one backyard and start mutilating it, we wish them well. And we have direct access to US Congress. As we are sending this video, live videos and results to the whole world, they will be receiving it too. They will see our red eye this time.
Tinubu, why are you hiding? Tinubu, why are you running? Why you they hide from people where you claim to be their leader? Tinubu, you know they talk. Why you know they come out to talk directly to the people where una snatch it, grab it and run and una dead there now? Why are you hiding? My country people, fellow Nigerians, how many of you now watched the interview of original people's president yesterday? If you have not watched that interview, go and watch it. Listen to original people's president speaking. Once you see this video, just tag Tinubu and say, Tinubu, why are you running? Why are you hiding? Chief Bola Tinubu, original the people's president Peter Obi say, make we tell you that Aso Rock is not a bunker. You cannot convert the people's seat of power into a bunker for hiding. Tinubu, come outside, make you they follow Nigerians talk. Henceforth, you must stop sending miscreants to abuse the intelligence of Nigeria. You must stop sending miscreants to come on TV and talk jargons. Now una snatch it, grab it and run with it. Now una dead there and now you must come out to be talking. Not sending all of these people, whether they may Ononuga and these people where they run like they get dysentery for mouth. As they go, they run, they use their mouth like fairly used grinding engine. Abi second-hand blender. We say enough. Peter Obi say enough. Let you where be the person where call yourself commander-in-chief come out and talk to people. Abi our leader na shigidi. Shall we Nigerians na shigidi we go carry they go put for Asu Rock? Oh we. Now the one where be say we don't turn leader to man-made God. Where be say it be like deity for village. If people die, they go come meet them. Anything will happen if he go state, he go end for airport. They go carry the one when Peking die to come meet them. We will never worship man-made gods. Man, I will never worship Anytime when they see una when they shout una bola on una mandate, bola on the mandate, una go colas. Ori buruku len show. Oshi len show Nigerians, if you never watch them, make you pack go watch them. That is, if not for Peter Obi, where they even talk now. Since where these people come, this Affliction Progressive Congress, how many times Tinubu don't grant interview without prepping, without say they go send people, Abi, to come out and explain your own policies, to come out and talk. Una we get master strategy, Ori Buruku strategy, when no fit end insecurity, where they create hunger and hopelessness, Akaran kuli strategy. Why would Nane the fit come out? The leader himself with capacity, come out and talk to the people face to face. All of this campaign to go state by state, region by region, senatorial district, engage with the people. Because if he didn't day, he didn't day. Ani Oshini. Oshilenche Affliction Progressive Congress. If you never watched the interview, go and watch it. Okute Gbogbo Nigeria was on fire yesterday. All of this one, what would they do so now? We don't want to hear from proxies again. We don't want to hear from charlatans and miscreants who come on national TV to tell us that there is no hunger. He cannot see the this, he cannot see the that. Enough, oh. Enough, make una not see us finish for this una Ori Buruku government. Anybody we want talk to address the people now, it must be Chief Bola Tinubu, the person who say he is the commander-in-chief, should be able to talk directly to the people, not to convert Aso Rock into a bunker. Tag Chief Tinubu and ask him, come outside. Say, Tinubu, come outside. Follow people talk. Follow your citizens talk. Explain your policy. The reason why you believe say you deserve second term. Talk and for your mouth. Make people hear. Because we will never worship man-made God. Man-made God. Our own leader no go be oracle. We want a human being. Human being. Make when I go YouTube, go watch the People's President interview, because this one, 2027, we must be okay. No matter the shenanigans they wanna do. Peter for Peter. No shaking. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Sorry, Peter for Peter. Yes, and for Nigeria. And for Ugoja Yala. And for Oshilense. Run, go watch interview.
Brothers and my sisters. My brothers and my sisters. Pray for Kenneth Okonkwo living in bondage. He needs your prayer and your assistance. This one is no longer normal. Hey, Kenneth Okonkwo condition with Atiku Abubakar for ADC has gone from bad to worse. Hey, it is here I reported that Okonkwo was found in Atiku Abubakar's house, loitering around, gallivanting, constituting nuisance. They don't even agree and enter Atiku Abubakar palo. On a see how he stay for passage. How he stay for passage, they receive visitor. How they carry Okonkwo go keep one place. Now, men of timber and caliber, the men where Atiku Abubakar value and respect, all of them, they enter palo. Kenneth Okonkwo dey for passage. We were thinking that it will end there. We don't know, say Atiku Abubakar, he get so much plan for this guy. How much did Atiku pay Okonkwo that make Okonkwo to sell his conscience and even his age, at least even if not for anything? Think about your age. This guy will be 60 years. I mean, is he 60? He will be 60 years very soon. Kenneth Okonkwo is pursuing 60 years. A 57 years old man. You know where they catch Kenneth Okonkwo again? Hey, for airport. Just this same thing where all these governors they do for Tinubu. The way where then they wave. Kenneth Okonkwo was caught for airport. He line up. The thing that pained me more is that this man, I don't know why these guys are desecrating this, our red cap. He wear red cap. They line them up. Atiku Abubakar, you know he's not in Nigeria. They say he go Dubai to go chill, to go enjoy for vacation. Because he doesn't like stress. He have a lot of money now. The money where he still day too much. So sometimes once in a while, he will go Dubai to go and enjoy the money. My brother, so now this man come in plane land while he was highlighting. They don't assemble. Why he was highlighting from the plane, his aircraft. They assemble a lot of people. You would think that Atiku Abubakar is Nigeria president. He's president already. What is different? Please, you guys go see it. When I go see it, you guys will see it. Now he can Okonkwo stand. They wait for handshake. If you see the way he was stretching his head, even telling the man where they close to him, shift your head. Let him see me. Shift your head. Oh yeah, let me play it for you people.
Kuma ku taimake mu ba ga kuma mai kishin mu ya iso. Atiku ƙasa take hari ya kuma ga jirginsa ya iso. A dama dole sai a fanni na siyasa ko da ba ku so. Da kun aiki gaskiya za ku ga ta dawo da gaskiya. Ba ku tsorata mu ba, sannan ma ba ku firgita mu ba. Na gode. Cire jam'iyyar wato da ainihin ke sanyi idan ta yi. Amma wani tabbacin ta ba mu dama ce kar rusa sun tsaya. Ga Atiku ga Ameci yau albasa za ta yi halin ruwa. ADC. Su ne a jam'iyyar ADC sun samu karuwa. ADC. Rana muke jira a yi zaɓe sallah biyu hawa. Ƙuri'ar bukatan nan mun shirya don sai da gaskiya a ADC. Ba ku tsorata mu ba, sannan ma ba ku firgita mu ba. ADC. Dare jam'iyyar wato da ainihin ke sanyi idan ta yi. Kuma wani tabbatar da ba mu dama ce kar rusa tsintsiya. Kuma ku taimake mu ba ga kuma mai kishin mu ya iso. Atiku ƙasa take hari ya kuma ga jirginsa ya iso. A dama dole sai a fanni na siyasa ko da ba ku so. Da kun aiki gaskiya za ku ga ta dawo da gaskiya. Ba ku tsorata mu ba, sannan ma ba ku firgita mu ba. Na gode. Cire jam'iyyar wato da ainihin ke sanyi idan ta yi. Kuma wani tabbacin ta ba mu dama ce kar rusa sun tsaya. Ga Atiku ga Ameci yau albasa za ta yi halin ruwa. ADC. Su ne a jam'iyyar ADC sun samu karuwa. ADC. Rana muke jira a yi zaɓe sallah biyu hawa. Ƙuri'ar bukatan nan mun shirya don sai da gaskiya a ADC. Ba ku tsorata mu ba, sannan ma ba ku firgita mu ba. ADC. Dare jam'iyyar wato da ainihin ke sanyi idan ta yi.
Some people don't just have respect for themselves. Look at Okonkwo. See Atiku Abubakar. Look at what is hungry in Atiku. Now, why he won't be president? See the number of people will line up from shaking him to entering his SUV, bulletproof. This is why Atiku Abubakar wants to be Nigeria president. He wants to enjoy all these things. All this paparazzi. All this, effigy. I'm a president. People could just line up like mumu. See Kenneth Okonkwo now. Please, my brothers and sisters, when Kenneth Okonkwo was speaking for P2B, is this how they line them up? Now, like this, all of them line up, they greet P2B. Was he subjected to this slave when he was speaking for P2B, when he was in obedient family? He wasn't. He was moving with Obi. They don't like people who value their life. They like the ones where they treat them like a chicken. And that is why I have no pity for him. See the way when he do neck like giraffe. They tell the man where they for fruit, shift. Let him see me. I did. Now why he go wear red cap so that he will be outstanding. They can easily identify him because every other person where they wear a bucky cap. And now where is he? You understand? We see so that then go see him. Atiku go easily see him. Take a look at the way where Kenneth Okonkwo they shove that man away. Shift. You are blocking me. You are blocking my view. Somebody that was standing with a presidential candidate, the man that won 2023 election, the most influential politician for Nigeria, somebody that used to sit down with him, eat with him, drink with him, crack joke with him, smile with him, do so many things. That man now is the person that where they stand like slaves. The person, even Atiku not to notice him. There is a lot of people. Atiku is that elite type of politician. He like elite. That is why they line all those houseboys. They line them to come take handshake one after the other. Now waiting Kenneth Okonkwo reduce himself to because of dollar. May your life never be reduced like this because of pounds and dollars, even euros. Now look at him for airport. Anytime when Atiku won't come out now, you go the wait for tarmac. You go there, go the wait. A spokesperson, no, you might think this person is just somebody where they carry Atiku back. This is the person defending Atiku Abubakar for television. Okonkwo, living in bondage. He is the person speaking for Kenneth Okonkwo, speaking for Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar spokesperson is the one that they line up to take handshake. Kenneth Okonkwo, if you make Kenneth Okonkwo, even if shame will not catch you because of hunger, try to the shame because of age. You will be 58 years old for November 2026. You will be 58 years. You are 57 going to 58 years. You are 2 years into 60 years. 60 years old man. I don't want to say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. You're already a fool because you don't pass 40. You don't pass 50. Now you are heading to 60 and this is you. At 60 years, see you for airport. Look at you begging for handshake. Look at you begging for relevance. Without obedient movement, without obedience, nobody go know you. You started living in bondage many years ago. You now enter Nollywood back. Still, you dey struggle. The moment when you start to speak for P2P, everybody go back to liking you again. Now see your life. How do you explain? How do you explain to your children that you have to come to this level because you did not find what to do with your life again? This is why you are now standing. You now queue. You now stand for queue. All of them stand for queue. This is the type of politics I like for Nigeria. Politics of slave. But the man where you live is somebody that even see that, they see P2P. Content creators, influencers, youth. You don't go see all these politicians surround them. No. He is for the masses. He is accessible. You can talk with him. You can call him on the phone. But Atiku Abubakar, big man syndrome. Elijua father choose up. He is coming from Dubai with his aircraft. If you check up now, maybe he entire presidential. Waiting the hungry Atiku Abubakar. It's just that presidency we go make people to recognize him. He don't want to be president for you. He want to be president for himself. Now this things is the hungry him. All these things that come with being a president. Presidential protection. Presidential recognition. Presidential relevance. That he is the president. This person was the president of Nigeria. He won't make them put a name there. Not because he is coming to rescue anybody. Not because he's coming to help anybody. If he is coming to help anybody, why did he eat the money where they're supposed to use do electricity for now when he was the vice president during Obasanjo? But in a person where Kenneth Okonkwo won't speak for. Now look at him. This is what P2B did not reduce him to. But to see where he the chop of, they eat food for rubber plate again. They chop food from ground. Atiku Abubakar make him to carry in tongue they lick food for there for floor. But this was somebody that was eating with a glass spoon, with a golden spoon. But he said no, that he wanted it this way. Am I going to tell him not to accept what he like? No. Now, here all of us there. Share this Atiku Abubakar. I want to know after 2026, by God's grace, how your face, how you will continue your life. Because Atiku Abubakar will not win. It is not to... maybe they say you are predicting wrongly, no, it's not that. This is fact, statement of fact. Atiku Abubakar will not even come close. He will not win 2027 election. If all these things on the mumu finish, I want to know what will become of people after 2027. What will become of you? Who are you going to speak for his behalf again? Do you understand? So now see him. His work now. They stand for airport. They wait for handshake. Kenneth Okonkwo is waiting for Atiku handshake. The person where they speak for Atiku. How people will be assembled to greet Atiku when he will be Nigeria president. So what will he now do when he become the president? I leave you with that.
Ayé Tinubu làwà yìí, bàbá lákò ebi. Ayé Tinubu làwà yìí, bàbá lákò ebi. ẹbí gba mẹ̀kún nínú ìgboro ẹ tún pa wá. òrìṣàbọ̀ lè gbèrú ó bá ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. ẹ fẹ́ fi pa wá ẹ tún pa wá dànù. òrìṣàbọ̀ lè gbèrú ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. àmánéjì nínú ẹbí Boko Haram tún pa wá. àwọn bandit àwọn lákàrà wa. ẹ ò rí kan ṣe sí ẹ wá sọ pé ìṣèjọba master of strategy ilẹ̀ strategize. díẹ̀díẹ̀ wọ́n ti lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi Facebook àkáǹtì mi 136 people ni wọ́n ń follow mi nítorí òtítọ́ tí mò ń sọ. èmi ò ṣe PDP mi ò ṣe ADC mi ò ṣe ACC mi ò ṣe ANTP mi ò ṣe kankan nínú pàtì yẹ̀yẹ̀. ìjọba tó máa ṣẹ̀lú dẹ̀rọ lèmi ń fọ́lò. ẹ̀yin APC kí ló dé tẹ lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù mi. wọ́n ní kí drop àwọn fídíòs mi ní ò dáhùn. mo ní ẹ lọ́wọ́ mi ò bújọba mo kàn sọ nǹkan tójú mi rí. èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ fáwọn fọ́ọ̀mù àpolongodo. ẹ̀wọ̀n fọ́lọ̀ mi ni ò jiyàn. ẹ tún lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi. díẹ̀díẹ̀. tí bá ń lọ tán òtítọ́ mi ò ní parun mi ò ní drop ẹ̀ a tún máa sọ náà ni. títí tí ìlú yìí máa fi dẹ̀rọ̀. àwa ò ní lọ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí mo sọ ojú wa ló máa ṣe títí tó máa fi dẹ̀rọ̀ pátápátá.
All right, my people, we don't come again. No, I salute every one of you right there. Thank you very much for your time with us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Today is Wednesday, 29th of July, 2026. The month is almost running out. It's just 3 days to go. Thank you very much for your time with us. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do, for always being there with us here daily. Thank you, my brother Abu Azi. I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for all that you do. And thanks for your consistency. Thank you very much, everyone of you right there, listening to us, starting with Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Regina, Mother Stella Masaredo, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Ganamaro, Mike Akionbare, Liberty Anthony. I appreciate you all, my people. Ifeanyi Anako, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Jane Abba, Love Maduka, Ziki in the building. Thank you, my good people. Wisdom Lucky, thank you, and God will bless you now. Oga Kingsley, thank you very much, sir, for the super chat already. I appreciate you so very much. But listen, for this super chat of 18, I was actually talking to my Oibo guy that run the broadcast. He said maybe you don't ask enough. He said normally you know it was put there to support, and the same people that support me on super chat are the same people. Like now, I want to ask for 5 people who never support me before make click on super chat. If you don't say they listen to me, I know say you want to go kitchen now. You want to go cook pounded yam. No go, because I go chase you on your house. 5. It no matter. Don't worry about the money. Even though I want $1, don't worry. But at least show that you are supporting this movement well. You understand? If you know say you never support us before, 5 people, 5. Now I talk $1. If now you get, don't worry about the amount. But 5 people, not my regular. So I'm saying people where you day here, you never ever supercharge this platform before, and you are frequent here. I know you, I know your name, I know, but just do it yourself. You understand? Support us, encourage us. And I cannot even confirm now whether you like the broadcast, because most people join us every day, they don't press the like button. Most people join us every day, they don't share our videos. But they enjoy listening to Mr. Jonathan, Oga CM, myself, Mr. Alabo, Black Panther, Madarita, give us a mandate. You like listening to all of us, Mr. Oduwa and all that. But why can't you support us? Why can't you encourage us? Yes, you can do that. Let's see if we can achieve that 5 today. 5. I want to see strange names. we God go bless. More say and say this name, hey, especially never super shout us before. Yes, thank you. At least more appreciate you. Do that. God bless you. 50. I might not remember to call you again later, but do want to remind me. See, I talked this thing from the beginning of the broadcast. You know, say when the broadcast are they hot now, but I don't remember anything again. I just bass. That year they go. You can't get people like different kind of people called join now. They argument everywhere. But it's fun though. For me, I'm enjoying it too. In case you are not enjoying it, I love whenever I have my family, the full house for the panel, I'm enjoying it. I like listening to everybody. Everybody go quarter, everybody go do this. For example, now, Madarita and Black Pata, they go begin themselves, and they love themselves as well. So you see, that's how it should be. You know, more begin ourselves here, more keep on like that, don't carry and go house, go sleep. That's how it should be. You know, I appreciate every one of you, my people. Thank you very much for your time. But meanwhile, let's come to this. It's shocking. For the past 2 days now, everybody have been sharing this video of a police officer that dressed a commissioner of police that went to Obito. Is it Obito? What do they call her for Yoruba land? Not be Obito. Get in with the call party for Yoruba. What do they call her now? Black Pata. You don't say Yoruba land. What do they call her now? You get all those party where they go for Yoruba land. What do they call them? Commissioner of police go there. He go shop life. I don't hear you, Black Pata. This your headphone, your headphone you go buy. They don't
I didn't hear you now. Yeah, I don't go party like that too. For Yoruba.
I don't remember.
Okay, one bear.
And they say commissioner of police go one bear. Wanna wash them.
The CP, Tijani Fatai and his entourage, and please, we welcome them. On the course, Executive Chairman in Lagos State.
This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, my people. Regardless of what. Our culture is sinking. Guess what, guys? Apart from this one that you just watched now, are you aware now that nothing is working anymore in Nigeria? Everybody now believe that they can do whatever they like and just get away with it. And in most cases, everybody is getting away with it. I'm telling you. It's crazy. It's crazy. Commissioner of police wear uniform, go one bear. Go to shake bomb for them. Now, wow. Anyway, I like us to move on. Thank you very much, Indu Noshe. Say you like our podcast. God bless you. Thanks for your encouragement. I'm grateful. And I think it's the first time I've seen your name. You are with us. You are not going nowhere. We are here. Put your voice to it so that we can rescue Nigeria together. Yes, the journey to rescue Nigeria is not easy. We need to put our voices together, speak in one voice, and be united to remove this satanic APC, Tinubu, satanic-led government from power. If not, it will affect every single person directly or indirectly. You know, it will affect everybody. I'm telling you, it's affecting everybody, and we are inside. This is where we find ourselves. Kenneth go corner now. They said that one now. The people say just push and go one corner. Life don't it? Kenneth to Coco. Regardless of what, I still miss you, Shao. I still miss you. Just that say you can't choose money over everything that you've worked hard for. That's where you got it all wrong, Kenneth Coco. Kenneth Coco build name from Andy to what will be the movie we do again? The guy. See, when he was speaking during that time, he was speaking for Peter Obi. This guy just woke up from nowhere because of money. And God, I beg, I pray every day. Any money that will not make me to be proud of myself in public, any money that will make me to be shy of myself, not to face the public, don't give me that money. Any money that will give me disgrace in public, God Almighty, don't give me that money. I don't need it. Any money that will make me not to have rest of mind, not to have peace of mind, God Almighty, don't give me that money. I don't need it. But money that have peace of mind, money that have honor, money that have everything, you can go to bed and sleep like a baby. That's what I pray for, and that's what you have been giving to me always. Yes, I don't know how human being, this same life that we all know that death is inevitable, we only have one life to live, and everybody getting old every day. You see people who just sell themselves for nothing. Then you buy car, you know, you be no. But meanwhile, I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you so much. I don't get another super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, I don't get super chat for new person. Yes, 4 more to go. Yes, this name, somebody need to help me pronounce it. Black Patabe, pronounce this name for me. Idu no she or Idu no she.
Ndu noche. Ndu noche.
Idu no she.
Ndu noche.
Idu no she. Idu no she. Now God will bless you. Now God will bless you. Let me applaud you. Let me applaud you. Thank you, Dunoshe. Yes, it's your first. I think it's the first time I've seen your comment on my comment section and the first super chat. This is what I call for every day. You can't just be watching me and you are new. Yes, we are here. We need encouragement. We need support. Encourage us. We have our regulars. These people, they don't do. Be myself. Not even they shy. I don't know the way they carry me for head. I want to see others. That, if you don't ever support me before, you embrace it. Madam Memi is regular. Madam Memi, thank you very much. God bless you. Madam Memi, you know new like that. Madam Memi, God will bless you. I'm grateful with this. God will bless you. Thank you so much. We are looking for new. We need 4 more for new people. 4. Now 5 will be talk. You do no shit. Don't clear the road. If I might play music for you, do no shit. Might play music for you. Yes, thank you very much, Idunoshe. I appreciate you. I want you to know that we appreciate you, Madam Emmy. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, Oga Kingsley. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Hopefully, before the broadcast runs out, we will have the last 4, new names. I'm not sure that they here, but just do your part. During the time of Solar, a lot of new people supported at that time, but do your part. Stephanie Ojek na still regular. See all my regular, don't they carry body come out. Thank you very much, Stephanie Ojek. God bless you. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. Now God will bless you now. Yes, say thank you and God bless you always. Amen. I say a big amen to that. Thank you so much. God bless you very much and every one of you. But meanwhile, I'd like us to move on. Like I said, now 4 still remain for the new 5 people. You don't know, she don't open the door. 4 today. You never ever super chat. You never ever comment before. Comment today. Comment. Talk to us. God bless you all, my people. Let's start talking. Where are our panelists? Where are they? We're not gonna be like saying, now let me a black part. I go talk for you to that. So you all the talk for you. Don't take off with that. That last one that they give you now. So
Where they sleep.
That's it. You go, they come 1 minute to 12. You call, they say, then I can't give another 1 hour. Oga CM, stop it. Or I think Black Panther was supposed to start finding Oga CM for that late hour.
Yeah, Oga CM should be fined. Yeah, because he's one of the big voice here.
Yes.
It's always depleting, running far every time, and We don't know what's happening.
We need to be
Technology is very easy now. You can be talking to us wherever you are. I don't know why the man is still being whether analog. I don't understand him anymore.
You know, so guys saying all the old, now they call sign all the old. Now old man. All right, my people, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much, my brother, Mike Akiobare. I'm very, very grateful. Yes, we're gonna let and shower on my head today. We have 2 days for the month to end. Don't you think I deserve it? I'm not gonna let and shower on my head. You know, although I needed four new people, but my regulars are taking the lead. Thank you very much. I'm very, very grateful. God bless you all. Yes, Indonesia, thank you very much. God bless you. Yes, he said appreciation sweet. Oh, yes, nah, it's sweet. Oh, you see now, when I see what Indonesia talk with Black Party, see what me and you stand for yeah. Appreciation. Some people say we will talk down on appreciation.
Top notch to Indonesia. May God bless you.
You see, he said appreciation sweet. Oh, you don't know say appreciation sweet die. It go boost your energy. If you see that smile, will follow your face, the way people appreciate your effort. Thank you very much, my brother, because this one will rise. So it's deep. You get what they think and they go. It's deep. You know, because people were saying, yeah, no need of appreciation. It's very, very important. But I appreciate you all, my people. Now God will bless you all. Let's hear from my brother. Black Panther, you have the floor. Today now the day where you get opportunity to talk as you like. So if you're I want you all say thank you, Mr. Niger Wash. I'll you press the bell. We'll go sleep. Thank you.
But you know, people know they here. The thing know the soup know they done. I know they sweet.
No, they'll come. You know, see, this one don't come. See, Eromomo don't come. Baby don't sleep.
For where he did for night duty now.
If you like, Mr. Alabola, night duty you gotta do every day now. That makes you good father.
You know, as in UK be now, how would they manage to work?
Let me tell you, everybody passed through. Every father has passed through it. Me, I passed through it. So it's like that. God bless you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you very much, my people. Let's start talking. More and not forget to 4 more new person. We are still waiting for you. Every of my panelists want to help me call that 4 new person. We'll go respond to our call today. Thank you. Black Panther, talk to us.
I want to thank you this day. I want to bless you. May God continue to open up new horizon to you. May God continue to bless you with a new blessing.
Amen.
Even those things that you didn't ask for, may God bless you with it. Amen. Because you have a big basket of what you do in this world, the commission which God has given you, because God gave you this commission. That basket that you have opened, may God bring forth a rain of his favor so that you can spread into the horizon and bless other nations. May God continue to shower its rains of blessing upon you because you are a great vessel to be honored.
Amen.
Thank you for doing a great job, and we are proud of you. The entire Nigerian space is proud of you. I want to be more, I want to be like selfish. The Edo Empire is proud of you. May God bless you, and may God bless and lift our Oba wherever he is. Oba Tokpe, he said. I want to thank Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. You are an awesome mother, and it is you are standing in your right position. That a mother is very close to his child. Whatever you do against the child, the mother will do what? The mother will bring the child back and, put him together and pamper him. You have pampered us, you have chastised us, and that has made us strong. That is the kind of mother we want in Nigeria and in Africa as a whole, in the world as a whole. May God bless you, Mom. We thank you. May God bless you. I want to thank everyone, most especially, I want to thank the givers. We all are givers. But some has exceptionally brought out themselves, going further with the outstretched hand of Jesus, because Jesus is a giver. They brought it on and they've shown a sign of appreciation to Nigeria Wash for doing a great job by buying a coffee for our brother here. It's so, you know, we are in a happy mood because one of our brother, especially Mr. Udunechi, I want to make you as a point of contact. You've spoken one word. You said appreciation is sweet. Appreciation is a medicine to the spirit of man. That was why I said appreciation should come from every man created by God, because that is how it's supposed to be. Remember when Jesus did something for some people, only one of them showed a sign of appreciation, thanking him and speaking it to the whole world. We should learn to do that. And most of us that think that, oh, because we are so familiarized with somebody, therefore, he shouldn't show any everything, even in the course of fighting for freedom in South Africa, Nelson Mandela his group was showing appreciation to nations that are donated to them. They were doing it because that appreciation is like a catalyst for you to do more. It propels you to do more. It navigates you to do more. That is what it is. We should never shy away from it. We should never be too pompous. We should always bring ourselves low. We should bring ourselves down to understand that appreciation propels you to do greater things. For that cause, you have focused your mind on. That is it. No matter how it is, no matter how you are familiarized with that personality, or no matter how you familiarize yourself with that cause, we should all learn to show appreciation. That's a sign of how high, how moral we have been brought up. That is it. It's a sign of goodness from every one of us, and we should always do it.
Black
I want to
Panther,
say thank you.
This your preaching. You're the walk. They walk.
I want to.
They people. Not stop this preaching now.
See what they had Michael or Ogene Maro, what she's doing, she will never lack. She knows the in-depth of showing appreciation in a unique format because she's unique. She knows the forces behind her. That's why she stands tall and she's not objecting in bringing out that thing from what God has blessed her with. I would like to say, Michael Oganemaru, may God bless you. May God bless you.
Amen,
because you know the secret behind it. You know the blessings that come behind it. No man can pronounce that blessing because that blessing, it is too late for God not to pronounce it because he has already done it. It will rain upon you. It will rain upon others that have risen up above the normal and risen into the abnormal to show the sign of thank you. You are doing a great job. You can be here. Your seed will be speaking to you wherever you are. You can be here under the marrow. You will be speaking with your seed wherever you are. That blessing, that seed has carried down there. There is going to be a rain of it upon you. So shall it be upon every one of us that are doing it too. That is it. There is a spirit. And that spirit is God's spirit.
Where you never open church.
You don't need to open church now. Jesus didn't tell us to open church. He said, go into the world and preach the gospel. We don't need church. We don't need a house to keep God inside the house. God cannot be captured.
You see, Black Panther, what you are doing right now, let me tally it up with, before that, let me appreciate Michael Oganemaru. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. I'm very, very grateful. I appreciate the super chat, but I appreciate your text more. Your text more. See what you wrote there. That's very, very deep. That's a deep feedback, especially to our new listeners. This will encourage our new listener that is wandering around that, oh, what's the channel is all about. Only this alone is enough for them to know that, oh, they're in the right place. You say, Naija was, you they cure depression. I do not know what to do without this channel. God continue to uplift and bless the work of your hand. A big amen to that. Amen. Thank you very much, sir. Mother Peggy Mondi, thank you very much, ma. I'm very, very grateful. God bless you all. I'm blessed. In fact, I'm very, very grateful. Oga Ifeanyi, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. You said, God bless you. I'm in the UK. Would love to see you. Really? You there, UK? Oga Ifeanyi? Oh, that would be nice. Ah, that would be nice. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the to a land of peace. Thank you very much, my people. Let me tally my brother's preaching with this one quickly before I let him go. As you all can see that on the screen. You know, you can see the Bible passage. Luke 17:18. He said, Jesus asked, were not all 10 made clean, but the other 9, where are they? Was none of them found to return and give praise to God except this foreigner? Even Jesus Christ asked for appreciation. Jesus Christ asked for appreciation. He demanded for it. He queried for it. You understand the context of the story? 10 men suffering from leprosy approach Jesus and cry out for mercy. The healing, Jesus tells them to go show themselves to the priest, and as they go, they are healed. The response, only one of the men, a Samaritan, foreigner, turned back to praise God loudly and falls at Jesus' feet to thank him. Jesus' reaction, Jesus highlights the absence of the other 9, noting how easily people accept blessings yet fail to return to express gratitude. So sometimes when you see people, they say, no need for appreciation. No need. I don't. Please. You are saying that in the context of Satanism. You were not saying that because you just want to talk. You are saying it because you want my enemy to labor in vain. That's what I see. You might not mean it, but that's what I can see. Because Jesus Christ asked for appreciation. Who can be me? Who be me? The Heavenly Father that created you and I asked for appreciation. He got angry that he was not appreciated for his effort in the absence of those 9 people that refused to return back. They may talk about appreciation and say, no, make I enter house. Lapata, go ahead, my brother. Thank you. I wanted to put that there.
Thank you very much. That is why we say Christianity is not a religion, it's a way, a process of life. That is why we put Jesus first and we are behind. But he has told us that we are co-equal with the inheritance of the heavenly realm, of the Heavenly Father. Therefore, we should act and walk like him. We don't need a building to be like him. What we need is to portray our character and philosophy of Jesus Christ to the world. That's it. Simple as ABC. I want to say thank you and congratulations to all the people who have appreciated the Naija Watch Media. May God bless you all. Top notch to you all. We put you at a very high esteem as we put others too. But you have broken that barrier and you have gone beyond. That effort you have done, it means we need to thank you. Thank you very much for a good work. And the media is still open for others to pour in like a rain pouring down upon the soil to bring forth fruit. Rain it upon Naija Watch Media. He deserves it. May God bless you all. in Jesus' mighty name. I want to start by saying this. I want to start with I'll start with the second one because the second one might be controversial. I want to start with my sister Lisa. My sister Lisa, Black Panther is speaking directly to you. I want to say from the bottom of my heart and from the philosophy I have in terms of propagating the philosophy behind the struggle and emancipation of a race who has been captured. I want to say thank you. You are doing a great job. You are not yet there, but you are almost there. You are doing a great job. You are pressing harder. No matter the mistakes you do on the way, the mistakes need to come because the mistake will straighten you and continue to perfect you. You are doing a great job, sister. I am proud of you. And I say from the bottom of my heart, may God continue to give you that zeal to push it. To push it. You are a great Amazon. A lady to be reckoned with. A lady who is an example, who stands like a man among multitude to speak with audacity, to speak with authority, to speak with what's inside of you. It takes God in man for a man to speak what's inside of him, and that's the truth. You are speaking according to what you have inside of you. No matter the mistakes, sister, you learn from your mistake. Keep on speaking. Keep on speaking. There won't be a time where you're speaking. If the earth and the heavens will be saturated, and the throne of grace will come and shake the foundation. Shake their foundation. And that victory, that small light from that tunnel will glow. My sister, you will be the first to see that light because you have sown a seed. It's a seed that you are sowing. Sister, keep it on. We are behind you. We are behind you. The people that have galvanized themselves as people, nations that are fighting the same cause with you. We are all behind you in spirit and in physical. The heroes of the past, they are behind you. No matter what men says. I know you don't listen to men, whatever they say to castigate you, to bring you down with their word. But that spirit and the philosophy of struggle is inside of you. It cannot be taken because you have taken it and you have owned it. May God bless you, sister. From the bottom of my heart, I encourage you to keep on doing it. Though you might do mistakes, learn from your mistakes. It improves you, it makes you solid, and it concretizes your foundation. That is it. People will talk against you, but you are speaking the truth. Speak it raw. Speak it raw. What the Nigerian space refuse to speak, sister, speak it raw to them. They don't want to put it on the table. Put it on the table. Put it on the media. Let them listen to it raw. Let their foundation shake. Let their mind be bothered. Let them speak nepotism. Let them speak tribalism against you. Let's shake their foundation with the truth. That is it, sister. I'm with you. The entire people, nations that are speaking truth, we are with you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's look at the entire space. How many Amazons are like you? They are you can count them, and you are top notch among them. That's to show you if the mothers rise up to speak like you are speaking in a different dimension, but towards one cause, we will have a rugged and strong nation that can push whenever it's needful. I'll say, Lisa, my sister Lisa, may God bless you. I pray gets to you. This is Black Panther. I appreciate it, every damn thing, sorry for my language, everything you have done. I appreciate it. If no one appreciates you, I, Black Panther, I appreciate you with all my heart. Continue doing the good works. We are watching you. We are fighting alongside with you, and we'll fight until we get the victory. Thank you, sister. May God bless you. I want to go to the controversial one. You see, the Nigerian Police Commissioner. There are two controversial ones anyway. I'll start with the Nigerian Police Commissioner. I don't know where, I have not gotten the full detail of that place, because the Nigerian police are supposed, worldwide, internationally, are supposed to be the friend of the people, because they work with civil society. They work with the civil society itself. They are not supposed to show strong men among the civil society. That is why they mingle. But I don't know if that place is a political place where a particular political event is being taken, is taking place, and he found himself mingling among political officials, where you have a lot of political parties in that environment, trying to, muzzle among themselves, trying to convince the Nigerian people. But the Nigerian Police Commissioner will not say, I stand with this particular political party. Then, if I'm coming from that part of the video, I must say the Nigerian Police Commissioner is doing the wrong thing. And that is not in the ethics. As a commission officer, that is not in your ethics to display ignorance among the civil society. That is wrong, sir. You don't have to go so low. But if that is not a political gathering, then you can as well mingle. You are doing it right. But if it's a political gathering, my commissioner, sir, you are doing the wrong thing. And that is why I will leave it until I will get the full details of what took place over there, because I'm ignorant of that thing, but I just saw it. I'm ignorant, but that's how I will keep it. I want to go to the Kenneth Okonkwo, but Sister Lisa said one thing there. He said one thing which all of us, some of us in Nigerian world media have been saying. Lisa said this: Atiku will not win the 2027 presidential election. And she said that's a statement of fact from her. And I concur, and I say Atiku will not win the 2027 election if they don't come here, come to the Nigerian civil society to tell us what pattern, where's the geographical pattern they are going to arrive to Aso Rock. Let us come in. Let them come out and argue it with a statement of fact, backing it. Because it's very visible to everybody, but some cannot come out to speak it. But we know it. We have digested it. And we are pouring it out. And we are saying it is almost impossible for you to break it to win the 2027 election. And my facts are this. One, Nigeria as it is, we go by the geopolitical positions of all the nations. We have the 6 geopolitical positions in Nigeria. We have the south, southeast, southwest, etc. You all know it. Let's come to the southeast. Can Atiku win? Can get 25% from the southeast? The answer is almost impossible, because the southeast, from the data we have, the southeast is solely 75% of it has been taken by one man. The reason why I'm saying it, the southeast is they are Republican by nature. They look at what you are presenting on the table. They look at the personality and they look at the credibility, despite the person is from their place, but they look at credibility too. They look at where they are coming from and where they are going. They are not asking for many things. Give us a playing field so that we can strive. Simple. Like other nations that came to form the Nigerian space. That is simple. And they are really saying it out there. You can see the example in Lagos State. You can see the example in every facet where they are. Give them a platform. Give them a safe heavens. They will make sure that the economy of that space thrives, as well as all that tribe in Nigeria. And they have been in front line in this particular issue. They have been there, despite their political leaders talking all sorts of rubbish, but they have been there. Let's move to the Southwest. The Southwest is a geographical location that is sound. They know what they want. But the tribal thing is also playing a little bit role, up to 25% in there. It's playing a little bit role in there because Nigeria was built on that foundation. Everything that formed Nigeria was built on the platform of tribalism. Right from the days of the insurgents from Europe that came in, it has been like that. How Nigeria was carved on that foundation. So I wouldn't blame any one of them. Not that this same thing does not happen in other nations, other tribes, but they are in percentage. I will put it that way so that I will not be dragged into any argument. It is playing a very factor. Why the role? Why I put it at 25% is because the president on ground now is from the Southwest. Atiku cannot get 25% in all this Southwest state because the Southwest already is divided into two within Obi and Tinubu. From the data, the last data, I'm speaking from the last data. So it is divided between. So therefore, there's no 25% for him in the Southwest. Let's move to the other regions, the North. The North, he can play a game getting 25% and winning in his own state. Yes, I give that to him. But the dichotomy, the barrier within his own region and other region is now polarized because the region is getting what is known as a new format. A new reformatting is happening in the North, the entire North. And that reformatting, who brought about the reformatting of the entire North? It is the APC insurgents. What they brought to the table in the entire North: terrorism, kidnapping, money looting. It is going to play a bigger role in the North. And that factor will determine it, despite there is tribalism in the North. There is nepotism in the North. But the effects of terrorism has played a major role, has educated them to see that our brother was in power. But what came to us? Terrorism. Our brother's friend who says he loves us, who is in power now, what came to us? Terrorism. Our mullahs are being piped. Our traditional leaders are being piped. So who do we look up to that is not corrupt, that is even portraying the tenets of our religion? Who do we look to? The only person is Mr. Peter Obi, who has put himself despite religious differences. But he didn't look into that. He sees every man as equal before God. Though that is the template which he has come to the north, and which Alhaji Atiku has not come, because Alhaji Atiku only go to send tribalism, which he did during the last election against Obi in the Arewa Consultative Forum, where they had a debate. That is what Atiku told them, not to vote for an Igbo man. That is going to play a major role. That is going to play a major role, and that is going to tell the entire North. Asking a question, is Atiku different from the APC that he left? What trust are we going to have in Atiku, who was former strong old man in APC, brought led Buhari to us? Can we trust him? That question is hanging, despite the tribal sentiment and the religious sentiment in the north. But what I said here, I said the terrorism has given a crack to the religious sentiment in the north, in a way. What we need to do now is to intensify and break it further. That is politicking into the heart of the northern man. But Atiku may pick 25%, may pick four states in the north, but that Atiku, with that, Atiku cannot come to the center. Let's go to the south. It is quite glaring. Before, the south were strong when Atiku was in PDP, they were taking it. But now, where the PDP is gone, ADC in the south, no way. No way for it. He can pick 25% in Bayelsa. He can pick 25% in Port Harcourt, River State. He can pick 25% in Edo State. He can pick 25% in Calabar. He can pick 25% in Uyo. So that area, from my little analysis, because we don't have time is against us. With little analysis, how do you think, and what audacity do they have to say they want to win the election when Atiku himself was a mini god in APC before they drove him out? How do you reason to tell the elector, the people that are going to elect you, that Atiku will be different from Buhari, will be different from Tinubu? It's not going to be different. The only difference I see there is that Atiku is not a drug lord. He anchor on looting the entire Nigeria, while the other man is a drug lord and a looter. So the drug lord differentiates Atiku and the Tinubu. Therefore, the card is played to you now. It is in your hand. Your destiny is in your hand. So you shall channel your destiny according to how you want it to be. It's in our hands. If we lose it, it's going to be hard, dead hard for every one of us to survive. How many millions are into poverty now? It's something million into poverty. What is it going to be when the tax law is put into the system? How is it going to look like? Wake up, Nigeria. This is the time for you to be angry and go to the polling booth with anger and protect every vote with anger and get what belongs to you. Everything should be done with anger. Don't mind when people say, oh, you are abusing us. You have not done anything. You have not taken to arm, but you are using your mouth to talk, to fight. That is it. That is it. You are too polite to the world. You are the most polite people and the most respected people because you have not taken to harm. If it were other nations, they would have done that. They would have done what I just said. But Nigerians, we are peaceful people. We are doing it gradually until we get to the point where we do the needful. But now we have to do what we need to do. Because the vote is in our hand, because the power is in our hand, we got to fight and fight like never before. Like someone is about to seize our breath. Okay, let's fight. We are on the board. Let's fight. I refuse to die. I shall live. I refuse to die. I shall live. That should be the slogan. Going to the polling booth. Nigerians, we cannot be frustrated. It is too late. Because this is the destiny that we are fighting to get. It's our destiny. We must be angry to the polling booths. We must talk all of them down. Let them say we are not respectful. We will disrespect them because they are stealing our birthright. That is it. That is the right way. That is the need. Use your PVC to deal with the APC like never before. The APC chairman came to channels to speak all sorts of rubbish, but he couldn't defend his political party. He couldn't defend them going to courts. They have stolen the judiciary from the hands of the people. They've stolen the INEC officials from the hands of the people. They've stolen the police from the hands of the people. What else have they not stolen? They have not stolen us, the people that make the nation. We got to fight because it is our right. My brothers and sisters, our conscience is very clear. We are being drawn beyond the sea level. We are under the sea. We need to float and breathe the air of God that God has given unto us. We need to breathe that air. And how do you? You must fight to float on the high sea. We must fight to float on the high sea. We must become a nation because our fathers have said we are mere geographical location. We must make Nigeria a nation. We must make Nigeria one. We are preaching this because we know if we don't, we are going to go our separate way. We are saying it because we love it. We are not saying it out of selfishness, but we are saying it because we love it. We must speak that which no one wants to speak. If we don't do the needful, Nigeria will just gently break. Because all the men you see in the National Assembly, when the pain that has gotten to you, if 1/10 of the pain gets to them, be the one preaching the separation of your nation. They will be the one that will not pretend to align with you. They will come, brothers and sisters, they will come. When they see the handwriting of the people of the nations of Nigeria on the wall, that this is the time they are about to take their nation, they will rally around behind you in disguise. That is why we say, be wise as a white dove, and sting like a bee in the wilderness that has its own home that he built with his hands. Be wise. Be wise as a dove. This man wants to prove they are smarter than the people that owns the nation, the sovereignty and the power. But we that owns it, we are more than them. Rise up and take your nation back. For this, I would like to stand down because I have a 3 point. I wouldn't like to be selfish. I would like to give my brother, he's no longer, he's at the back. He's gone. So let me just go to the one that I would love to speak on. Oh, he's back. Mr. Alamo, I would like to step down so that you can take the mic because the one I want to speak is very big. That's what the interview with the former SG of the nation, that's in Buhari regime. He spoke something that is very, 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 very strong, but some of us might not have seen it, but it's very, very strong. I will leak what the secret he brought out today, which is going to hit hard, very hard, and we're going to see the reason why we say we don't only fight from the inside, we also do what? Fight from the outside. God bless you. I yield the floor to you.
Yes, my brother, submission. Thank you for the prayers. Me too, my brother. Thank you very much. Sure. Your guy find you once again, Mother Peggy Modi, Michael Venemaro, Mike Akionbari, Stephanie Ojek, Madam Emmy, Idunishe once again, and Amga Kingsley. I'm very, very grateful, my people. God bless you all. Guys, press on the like, help us to share. Talk to us, my brother, Mr. Alambo. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my brother, and God bless you for what you do.
Thank you.
Your pocket will never run dry. And for every one of you who has supported Niger Watch Media, God will continue to bless you. Mike Akimbare, Peggy Modi, and the rest of you, God bless you all. Everyone on the comment section. And my brother Black Panther, thank you for that wonderful submission. Thank you, Niger Watch. My warm regards to your children and your beloved wife. Mommy Daspara, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, Abuazi, for the good work you are doing for your great country. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. We all get it. Your one way or the other you can support this program is by you using the like button. Help us to like. When you like, we'll keep saying it, and we'll continue to say it. It will recommend, if it is Facebook you are, X you are, wherever you are, platform you are viewing us from. That platform will recommend this program. YouTube will recommend it to your friends and family, people who are connected to you. That is how it works. Then I encourage you also to help us the way you are enjoying. You see, my brother, what he said, without this program, how is he going to do? Cope. He said this program, this Niger Watch Media, they cure depression. It's one thing you don't understand how relief it is. When you see people come together and we are talking, what are we talking about? We are talking about hope. We are not talking about the renew hope that we don't have hope. This platform stands for hope, giving you that hope that, yes, that new Nigeria is possible. That is one thing people don't understand. We come together, talk about the country can work. It's a hope entirely. You that have given up, when you see people talking about it on how they can reclaim back their country, that is hope for you. You've given up already. But when you see that kind of thing, you have that hope. You believe one day, yes, it will come. Most of us, we are inspired by Peter Obi. Most of us, we gave up already. But the return of Peter Obi, that is the truth. Because you turn up to see that every cycle of election, you have option of the bad between the bad. So you will not be choosing between the devil and the deep blue sea. You will not be thinking, which devil will I choose? Which one will I vote for? That was a system they always provide for us around every election. But we now have a genuine hope, which is Peter Obi, who is giving us this hope now that, yes, Nigeria, we have not lost it all. There is still hope. That is why you see most of us are talking every day. That is why you see most of us are saying, yes, there is hope that a new Nigeria is coming, and it is possible. Because Peter Obi is there. Just ask yourself a question. Just imagine if Peter Obi was not there. You are left with the two people who are accusing themselves what they steal. The other one is referring to the other one, China. If it was in China, he would have been been alive or be put in jail. Then the other one is accusing. That is the two people who would have left with for you to vote. Just imagine. And there is nothing you can do. You will end up supporting a thief plus a thief. So one of the thieves will now win. And they are taking you nowhere. The system is designed in a way which they are running it. When the thief enter, he will bring his ally. Then they will continue the looting. Then the plan for the country, they don't have any concern on how they will move your country from poor to productive, or moving it from zero to top. But instead, Buhari promises that he's going to take us from top to bottom. And that is where he landed us. Then Tinubu came in and started digging deep from the bottom where Buhari kept.
and he said he wants to go to dig us into the deep sea. That is where we are going. Then we now have a hope, who is Peter Obi. Today, who's telling us want to bring us from the grave where Tinubu have already dug and burying Nigerians. Under his watch alone, how many millions of Nigerians have died under the watch of Tinubu? And he has not said a message to them. He doesn't care. So every one of us should wake up and see how we can take back our country. Nigeria belongs to you and me. It does not belong to Atiku family. It does not belong to Tinubu family. It does not belong to Babangida family. It does not belong to Obasanjo family. But it belongs to every one of us. So we must come together and unite and take back our country from this criminal structure we have today. It's a criminal entity that we have today in place as a government. Not, have you seen, point out any governance in this regime for me? I was having a conversation today with my colleague. He said he's surprised that how popular, how intelligent, how smart we are, that he still seem not to believe that we do not have electricity. He seem not to believe that the basic amenity they are enjoying in the UK from their government, that people do not have access. When I told him that you have people who are physically challenged in your country here, then you have people with learning disability, then you have people like that, government taking care of, paying people to look after them. In our country, a crippled person is repairing car to survive, or is sweeping ground, or is on the wheelchair. Some of them don't even have wheelchair to see that. This person wept. I'm not joking. It happened today. He cried and said, can that happen? I said, we are not going too far. I know you are not too strong, because they don't have the kind of body we have. We have passed through hell. So for us, if we see those things, it's not a trauma for us. Most of you don't believe. Some people can't even watch that thing. I say, no, don't go and watch. Don't see it in YouTube or Facebook. You will see them. You will see them. This person wept and he shocked, because I don't want to traumatize the person. I don't want. I said, no, don't go and watch, because that is the thing. They can't stand it. They will vomit, because it's irritating when you take. You people don't understand the kind of thing we are going through in our country. That is not, see, if you are talking that it will look as we are not human beings, that is how they will see as if we are not on planet. Many people don't really understand this is happening. We are shocked that you still have this kind of thing happening, that they used to hear or they used to understand this, talking, listen to these things, but they didn't know that it's actually the fact that it does happen. I say it happened. We don't have electricity. You enjoy 24 hours electricity here. Yeah? Government even subsidize the payment for you. We are looking for it to even pay. We don't have. You see water you have flowing to your house. We don't have it in Nigeria. People don't have water to drink. If you see some people, what kind of water they drink. I say, look at where we are. Mosquito can bite you, but it's not a problem. But Nigerians are dying for mosquito in Nigeria. So this is where we find ourselves. If this is not disturbing you as a person, we are just too used to this suffer, this hardship. So that is why that kind of thing, the 1% of it cannot happen in UK here. The government will be shut down. People will hit the street, millions. But we have adjusted to hardship. So the politicians continue to push us. We keep moving back. They push us to the wall. We have broken the wall, and we are still moving into the space. We must resist this and stand up and challenge our problem face to face. Enough is enough. We are too quiet. We are too quiet. Your suffering is not your way of life. It is not your... See, you are not supposed to be suffering what you are going through. I just told you a story. It happened today, having this conversation with my colleague. It happened today. He said he can't believe that that kind of thing can happen, that someone who is like that in that condition, government don't care. I said they are on the street begging for food, for what to eat. Nobody cares. You have your elderly ones here at the end, government prepare a care home, or have them, people visit them in their home, look after them. Who cares about you in your old age in Nigeria? You will remain here if you don't have anybody to look after you. You are on your own. For you to even be choked more, they don't even have access to hospital. When I'm saying this, I swear these people were crying. For you, the Nigerian people, what you are going through. Because they feel this can happen to a human being. I told them, yes, so we'll have government. But you see them, they are the corrupt. They are the problem. They steal the money, and we, the citizens, have accepted them the way it is. Nobody is fighting them. That is why the problem is. Because if we are standing and confronting this, our problem, I don't think we will get to where we are today. So we have opportunity come 2027 for us to correct this mistake. You have moved back, and the politicians, they have taken advantage of this, pushing you further. Let us stand steady and stand tall and face our challenges come 2027. We shouldn't even wait for that 27, which I'm talking about. We must face the institution that is causing us this pain. INEC is part of them. Judiciary is part of them. We must face this institution. The National Assembly are part of them. We must face them for us to make sure. We must create that room that they will know that 2027 election will not be possible for them to rig. But if we continue in this tempo we are, just talking like this without action, letting them know that rig 2027 election, it will face a lot of things. The people will continue, they will do it, and when the rig finish, we will come on social media talking. Because nobody is ready to fight. Nobody is ready to confront this problem that is facing us in our country. That is the problem we have. We are divided. We are not united. And this is affecting us confronting our problem. Peter Obi is doing his part. You, a citizen like Peter Obi, play your own role. Let us fix our country. My sister Lisa, my brother Elvis, we on this panel, we are doing our part. The more you speak, the more you make steps, the more we win the battle. You can do the same thing Lisa is doing. You will see how she sat down talking. See, Mr. Elvis is busy every day. You can do it with your mobile phone. Whether you have 10 followers, people will help you share your video for your message to go far. Even if they refuse to share, Facebook will help you to promote it a little for you. So your message will go far. Those 5 people you have will view your video. Your friends will view your video. They will see you are passing a message. All of us must join our voices to speak and confront our common problem. We can face Tinubu and stop him. We can face Nyesom Wike and stop him. We can face Akpabio and stop him. We can stop them. Nigerians, we can stop them. They are not bigger than us. Imagine how useless your institutions have been. They have become today. You see the video Mr. Elvis played? A police commissioner doing it. Mr. Elvis, for me, it is not a surprise. If you are not aware, the former CGN that left before this woman, who is a rubber stamp to Tinubu, came in. The former CGN attended Yesu Wike birthday, so you should be aware. He came to Rivers State as alleged is part of a contractor in Rivers State. That was a CGN. The CGN. That is the man we are talking about. So our institutions, they have destroyed it. It's the same CGN that went and praising Yesu Wike. In this Nigeria, go and check, the video is still there online. So I am not surprised to see the next one. Do you know where Amopiton is going his own? Because they don't show. They meet somewhere, they do those things they are doing. They don't have regard for the citizen. That is why. Who is going to hold them accountable? Who is going to question this man? Who is going to pull that trigger so that they can even remove him, that uniform, and tell him that the code of conduct and the oath you sworn, you have gone contrary to it. You are not staying to the ethic of the job. So stay apart, sit down and relax. Who is going to push for that? No. The next thing you will hear, that police commissioner will be promoted to AIG, or one day they will make him the IG of police. Instead of taking him out, he will gain promotion. That is a system we have designed, and we Nigerians have allowed to continue. Today, I am saying we can stop this. So I'm calling you, not just President Tinubu alone sitting in his bunker. You who are sitting in your own bunk, come out from that place. Come out from your own place. You are sitting like President Tinubu, and come out and begin to add your voice to the voice of the people speaking today. Make your whole contribution. We cannot be fence-sitting and think that this country will turn around one day. If you don't care about Nigeria, think about your old age. Think about the future of your children. And think about how will it be for your generation when you ignore to make it right today. As we speak to you in Nigeria, some people, let me not use most people, some people don't even see education as anything anymore. They just believe that if Tinubu can be president, them too, they don't need to go to school. They can be president. So if the system is making it this way, so people will make reference, if Buhari can be a president, all these people I'm mentioning to you, they are all illiterate. If Okpobolo can be president, one day me too, I can be president, so I don't need to go to school. Already, the illiterate president we have who refused to go to school, or who went to school when the school have not even been established, has already passed a law that your certificate is useless. So to encourage people not to take education serious, so you can become a president without going to school. Is that a society we want our generation to grow up? You want your children or your grandchildren to come? Come on, guys. We can fix this problem. You just need to stand up. We just need to unite. We just need to let them know that enough is enough. When you begin to speak like that to them, that enough is enough, they understand the language and they know when citizens are ready. They know when we are serious. But because you are still sitting in your bunk, you are still lying down there, wherever you find yourself, and you don't care about the country. Some of you will be telling people, you see most of us talking today, you say how they will just be talking. What is it going to happen? You are less concerned. They will say, no, Tinubu has already won the election. Someone who has already won the election is using your resources, buying people. He wouldn't have done anything now if it is possible to rig. If it is possible to rig, is it not the one that told you that he's going to fight them blood to blood? He's going to fight them to the end. He's not going to give them a red carpet reception. If he has already won the election, why is he making those kind of preparation? He's going for a battle that he has already won. So stop deceiving yourself to say Tinubu has rigged the election, he has already won. No! Nigeria is too big for him. Even in Lagos, he find it difficult. Why he fly away with Lagos, bringing in back-to-back governors? Is because the people coming out from the opposition, they were not serious. He was the one that sponsored them. Jimmy Agbaje worked for him. He worked for him before he crossed to become a PDP candidate. So Tinubu will send them to opposition party and just do it, then he will bring. Just the recent one. The guy that run, what is his name, that run for PDP. Did he not come to talk about far better? Abuse Tinubu, do like this? Is it not the same man today working for Tinubu APC? It's Tinubu boys. He will send them to go to the opposition and do anything they want to do. That is why he's flying in Lagos. When we challenge him 2023, what happened to him? When the reality come, the real person, real candidate Peter Obi, did he not lose Lagos? He lost. But because during those times he will keep winning, he bring people from all his own party, send his boys to come to the opposition. So they just come to manipulate the system. We are not ever serious to win election in Lagos. It's just you. Is it the time Abanikoro run? Abanikoro served under him as a commissioner. He served under him. He made him a senator. So how do you think those people coming to fight? They were not serious. They were working for Tinubu. So Tinubu is very easy to defeat. Don't let anybody do it. He's the most person that is just so scared of the country. He's confused as I'm talking to you. Tinubu is confused. He does not have the balls to even rig the election. It's not possible. The people that rigged it for him, he has put some of them in jail and is fighting them today. They not help him to rig, not him. Because they did it for their selfish reason. But whatever they did it for, he's paying them in 70 folds. And they are all reaping it. So they are not willing to sell it again for him. They are not willing. And that's why you see Atiku having the hope that, he will become a president. He will become to his family a president of his generation. That is his family, his children, and many wives he married. That is where he will remain to be president. Is it that kind of person you want? Whatever he's doing, every hope he's having in North, Atiku will end like the way Buhari might win. He might have him and Tinubu will drag down northeast and northwest. But North Central, we know we have locked that one and keep. North Central, we have locked it and keep. Taraba, if like that you do anything, we have locked those side and keep. Let them go. Kaduna, we will drag it with them, we will share it. Then Tinubu with Atiku, they will drag their call not who are dragging their Muslim and this thing, tribalism and doing all those religious something. Both of them will go. Then he will do it and be like Buhari who will win not, and he cannot be a president. So that is what is giving Atiku hope. He say, I will win. My people are upset with Tinubu, so now is not all the vote in the north, I will get it. Tell me one place in the southwest that Atiku can come and compete. Tell me, some of you should tell me. He won before. He won before in Osun State because what? Who gave him? Adeleke. The same Adeleke now have already declared for Tinubu. So where is Atiku coming to win in the south? Is it Rivers State? Is it a State that Atiku will win? So it's not possible. 35% Atiku will not get in all these places. The whole South, Atiku will not get 25% in many of the states. Go and mark it somewhere. So how is he going to win? Even Dele Momodu is talking. His wife and his children will not even vote for Atiku. Even Dele Momodu himself will not vote for Atiku. He will rather vote for Tinubu or vote for my principal, Peter Obi. He knows Atiku will not win, but they are just pretending, doing all those nonsense things they are doing. Nigerians, please, you see what he's practicing? People lining up. Just imagine if that should be a president. All those people lining up like Uzodinma and the rest will go and be waving Tinubu. That is what Atiku. His own queue is even longer than Tinubu on. He will become Nigeria president. This kind of prestige, this kind of things, the kind of thing they want to enjoy, standing there, Mr. President. Oh, may you never get it in the name of Jesus Christ. Because you never, Atiku, you do not have any plan for Nigerians, but your selfish desire to come and do whatever you want to do, just to answer the name president, maybe to shame Obasanjo and to shame people who say you will not be president. You can never, you will not. The same way you are saying Peter Obi will not. We are telling you that you will not, but Peter Obi will be president of Nigeria. Nigerians, I'm just appealing to every one of us. Let us come together. Let us unite and take back our country from this criminal element. I strongly believe that a new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. But we must unite for us to get our country. My principal have been traveling around now. He has visited some places, doing the tour, showing appreciation to people, and he will continue across Nigeria. He has started the journey. Campaign will soon start. 19th of August, we are looking forward. Everyone get ready for a new Nigeria. Let us take back our country. We can do it. I strongly believe we can do it. Let us unite. It is possible for us to do it. A new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Mr. Avis, thank you for the opportunity you've given to us. God bless you for the time, and God bless you for what you are doing for your country. Thank you, sir. Mr. Black Panther, I don't know if Mr.
Thank
Avis is
you. Thank you,
okay.
Mr. Alabo.
Go ahead, sir.
That was a really comprehensive message you gave there. You gave a storyline, and you now converge it and make a very strong statement. I thank you for that. That your analysis and a safe submission you gave there. Just want to thank you, and let's just keep this going on, because we are entering. I think we are almost getting to the last quarter. We are on the second quarter. We're getting to the last quarter of the year, and that is when the politicking will start. And before it starts, I think by then we'll start preparing the minds of the Nigerian. But I want to thank Mr. Naija Watch once again for coming out very critical. He's out and giving us this opportunity to speak to the Nigerians worldwide, both in home base and the ones diasporans. I want to thank you for giving us this platform we have adopted as our own. We ain't going back. We'll continue to build it as our own. We thank you very much. And to other guys that are still not in, I believe they should be here today, but to my surprise, I'm still awaiting them. Now, there was something I wanted to speak on. I wanted to speak on the SSG. Alaji I forgot it. I cannot pronounce his name very well. That name is always sometimes skip up my Baba Chawa, the former SSG to the federation during Buhari regime. He said one thing. He was giving us the line.
Baba Chilawal.
Baba Chilawal. Aha. Bachilawan. I think he's from the Zen zone with Atiku, the same state. I want to let us dive into Babachi Lawan, his extract, what he spoke and it's a biography of a little bit biography of the man called Buhari. How he told us that Buhari is he doesn't like, he's not corrupt, he's not corrupt, he's not corrupt. All those things are just nonsense they are telling us. Buhari is not corrupt, he's not corrupt, he's not corrupt. But he brought a corrupt government. So why are we separating the shaft from the seed? Why are we separating the leaves from the tree? Can we separate the child who the mother gave birth to? Can we separate him from the mother? We can't, because the child came from the mother. The mother feeds, and the food he eats, the child in the womb eats it. A symbiotic system. So what is the SSG, Mr. Lawal, what is this telling us? That Buhari is not corrupt? Buhari is the most corrupt man in Nigeria. Let anybody come out to challenge me on that. And let us open the books. What does the law says? Under your eyes, you borrowed money till the last minute of your government. Was it me, or was it the spirit of Buhari, or the son of Buhari that made that announcement that they were borrowing money? Or is Buhari, was it, can he not, or is he a robot or what? Was he not the one that made that speech to borrow money, to steal money from the federal courts? Is he not responsible for the looting and participator of the looting in Nigeria? How do we define corruption itself? I think if you cannot define corruption in an holistic manner, that means that our in-depth and knowledge on corruption is suspicious. How can we be standing in the 21st century with the government that Buhari messed up, the way he messed up Nigeria, and left Nigeria before he went to go and meet his fathers in hell? You say it's not corrupt? A man that borrowed money to the last minute, money that he doesn't need? You say it's not corrupt? What the hell are you people talking about? Was his wife rich when he got married to his wife? Was she a millionaire? Where did she get the money? Does she have any company? All the money that his son used in buying expensive cars all over the place. Get into a position where he got accident with the car or the bike. Where did he get the money from? Was it from his pension as a former general in the Nigeria in the Nigeria military? Was this the pension he used in buying those exclusive cars? To me, Buhari is one of the most corrupt presidents we have ever had. And now Tinubu is ×2 of the most absolute corrupt president Nigeria. And I believe is the last one we will have in our lifetime. Because we have gotten it to the truth. We are tired of giving birth to corruption every day. Tinubu is pregnant with another corruption. And to God be the glory, he will never give birth in Jesus' mighty name with the corruption. He will never give birth. Because we are We Nigerians, we will terminate that pregnancy of corruption. 2027. We will terminate it by His grace. Because the Bible says God will with us. The hope of glory is with us. Money is corrupt. He left a debt, trillions of naira. He printed illegally Nigerian currencies anyhow. You are telling me it's not corrupt? Buhari brought his child, his daughter, cousins. He put them in NNPC all over the place. Brainless, not qualified. They are all in NNPC, collecting money as directors. You said Buhari is not corrupt? That whenever he has money, he will carry his head up. Which head? Which head he may carry up? Because he wants to pretend that he's not corrupt? Who went and bought an aircraft? A train aircraft. The Tucano, which is used for training, which was used in Second World War. Who went and bought it? Is it not Buhari? Is that not corruption? Is that the kind of aircraft we need? Oh, people will say, oh, they don't want to sell aircraft for us. They don't want to sell. Who told you? Did they give you the book? Who said they won't sell aircraft to us? Is it not America? Is America the only country that sell all these things? Is Russia not there? Oh, is it blind to India? Oh, is it blind to Pakistan? Do you think Pakistan does not produce arms and ammunition? What the hell are we talking about? That is why we say the geopolitics, we should start learning it. I pray it's introduced in so many AI institutions. And I beseech Nigeria educational system, who whatsoever is in charge, they should introduce geopolitics as a subject in the Nigerian institution. Because we need it. Because we need it. Because they said the world is not a global village. Therefore, we must position ourselves the way we read and study the politics of the world. Our community, our estate it's not in a one round ball called the global world. That brings me to where we told you all that you need to fight inside and outside in a revolutionary action to take back your country, which is subject to us. We speak it, but we revoke against it. We keep on revoking. That is why I praise my sister Lisa. What we don't want to bring to the table, what we always shy away from table, she brings it to the table raw. And that is it. We are African. We are African. We bring things. We don't paint things. We are supposed to bring it the way we see it, so that it will be dealt with now and forevermore. Okay, now you see what Alhaji Lawal said. I guess most of us did not get that part. Alhaji Lawal said, Obama, through Obama, they got expatriates that came into Nigeria, examine and extract, consult, draw the demography, and pattern a system. And they were paid by this president 2 billion. Did you hear it? 2 billion 2 billion. Do you know what that means? Got in expatriates from a country and they came according to the word of the president of that country, and they came. They finished their consultation and they were paid consultation fee from one man, the president. Tinubu, 2 billion naira. Convert that to the dollar and bring the dollar equivalents in this present day Nigeria. Please, if anybody out there, do the equivalent. This is not longer a joke. When we say this, we don't want to go deeper. And Baba Lawal has gone deeper and is exposing the corruption between this thing is the salt that was brought into Nigeria to make it sweeter and bring tears into our eyes. 2 billion was paid for today, what you are facing. 2 billion was the price paid for what we are suffering today. And the man that drew the roadmap is in power today. In a civilized world, man, he's gone. You don't need to campaign. He's gone, man. In a civilized world, you all know what it is. What I'm saying is a crime. It's a crime. 2 billion was paid to redraw the demography, how they are going to redesign to their own benefit, to put us into this modern slavery that we are now. That is the geopolitics I wanted us to listen to in his statement. He spoke that in a very gentle way. People didn't grab that. I'm going to see from what I've brought out today, you are going to see people that knows the damage this current president has done to your country that you guys don't know. There's nothing like federal secrets in Nigeria. Nothing like that. If you are talking about national security, blah, 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 nothing. Finito, nothing. He has bought this presidency before Buhari became president. He bought it with 2 billion naira. That gave him an access roadmap for Buhari to be there first. Then he comes in. That's an answer. Buhari said he doesn't have money, but he came to steal our money. That's a very trickish and devilish way. That is the package. That is the package. But we can rewrite history. We can rewrite the country itself. We can rewrite our destiny because it's in our hand. We have gotten all the knowledge and information, and the wisdom says information is power. We have gotten the man. This has gotten into in-depth analysis and how they got this country. They paid the money. There was a transaction. And that transaction drew the roadmap for what we have today. It drew the roadmap for what we have today. Because anything bought, anything done in corruption, it is debt. It is debt. That is why we have Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world.
Oga Chris, Madarita, all of una don see una.
That is why. Thank you, sir. That is why it is the poverty capital of the world now. You can see what it's You can see how geopolitics played a role for what we have today. 2 billion was the access money that was paid for where they got us to today. When I was saying,
so Black
fight
Panther
inside.
people full panel. So now, quick, let the rest talk.
Okay,
thank you.
that was why I was saying we do it inside and we do it outside. That has worked in every countries of the world. It has worked. That is why I don't call Peter Obi back when he's playing the politics, when he's outside the country. We should learn this. But we are not going to do it the way they are doing it. We are going to do it the way it needs to be done. We need support because this fight is for the race of the world. We have been tied down and we need support to rubbish this government so that we can take it back. It's happening in Iran. Need support of the world and they are getting it. Time will tell when they will all come out and take their motherland because it belongs to the people. That is what we should prepare ourselves for, and that is what we need to do. We need to be angry than what we are today. Nigeria need to go with anger because the person in charge of the economy now is a bloody, corrupt drug baron. You don't take power from them by tapping their back because they are coming for your jugular. And when they get it, they will bust it. Thank you, Nigeria Watch. I rest my case.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, Mr. Alabo. Yeah, the next person is Oga F. Emmanuel, followed by Oga Chris and Madarita. So, Oga F. Emmanuel, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you, sir.
Yeah, my brother, Mr. Jakes.
So sorry for the long wait. Thank you.
No, I understand. I knew that probably you are busy doing something. That's why I didn't worry much. Thank you for all you do for us, all you do for our country, Nigeria. I pray that God will reward you abundantly beyond your imagination. Keep up the good work. Keep doing what you're doing. Your reward is certain and it won't be long. You will see it. And to my fellow panelists, I greet each and every one of you as usual for always making our time out of your busy schedule to to still try to come up here and make your submission with respect to betterment of our country. More grease to your elbow, our dream nation. More grease to our elbow, Black Panther. More grease to your elbow, our beautiful Madam Rita. More grease to your elbow, Mr. Chris Dublin, the former runaway soldier, now fully back in the house. And for those of us at the comment section, keep commenting, keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing. Your labor of love in making sure Nigeria become a country will never be in vain. And I pray that we all reap the good work, the sacrifice we are making today in the future, and even our children will do the same. It's all right. Now you're looking at politics in entirety. We're looking at the decadence of our country, which we have been shouting, talking. We're not going to give up. We're not going to back out. We're not going to chicken out just because some traitors or just because some bullies that have hijacked the fabric of our country, the foundation of our country. If I didn't grow up in Nigeria, I would have probably think maybe that is how Nigeria has been ab initio. But unfortunately, it wasn't so. Nigeria was a great country. There was a country in that country called Nigeria that even the naira was stronger than dollar. Most of them today that are messing us up enjoyed that time. The school in Nigeria to the point that they had offers abroad and they refused. Why? Because we had the best economy at that time. Ghanaians were rushing in. We even gave help to South Africans. That tells you Nigeria was a giant then. But then what happened? Greed, like I said, greed is, for me, greed is like the root of all evil. Greed can make you do anything. You know, especially if you're not contented, if you're not satisfied with the little or with the abundance that you already have. You know, so greed breeds evil, and it makes you not to think twice. It makes you lose your sense of humanity. So what you are seeing today is the result of greedy nature of our leaders. And I thank God for the life of Peter Obi, who has conquered greed in every ramification, in entirety.
Oga F. Emmanuel, is not just greed, though. These people are wicked. Though. Greed can be described as a normal person that is just greedy and all that. These people, what they are doing, they know what they are doing. It's not just greed, though.
Mr. Evix, we are looking at it in a different direction. We don't want to see you're looking at a different direction. Imagine somebody who has not done any business before, who is not known to be a business person. That he has not known to be an entrepreneur. Let me not even use trader, but just use of language. Either entrepreneur, whether a trader, is the same thing. The person finds his way to the seat of government. Let's say senator, or let's say a governor. And he looted. And he enjoyed all the largesse that comes with that office. Sir, if you are not guarded, if you don't guard your mind, like the scripture says, guard your heart with all diligence. Out of it are issues of life. If you don't guard your heart, my brother, that is why most of them, when they finish being a governor, they want to go to Senate. After Senate, they want to go to the other place. After they want to become president. The question is, after amassing the money when they are governors, that wasn't enough for them. What they now need now is power. Well, like I say, greed breeds a lot of things. A lot of things, I'm telling you. So they want more and more and more. Me, usually, I think that when you're looking for, let's say, a $1 million, and you eventually had that $1 million, I guarantee you automatically, if you are not a contented person, if you don't manage your mind, if you don't manage your feeling, if you don't manage your quest and the desire, I'm telling you, start asking for 2 million. You might even say 1.5. From there, graduate. From there, graduate. From there, graduate. That is the situation we find ourselves today. To the point that some people will put their hand where they're not supposed to put their hand. Some people become bloody. Some people will get into secret court to preserve what they have had and to continue in that line. It starts from little. And if it's not watched upon, if you don't guard it, if you don't care, watch on it, control it, it breeds a lot of evil. I'm telling you, Mr. Evix. I'm telling you out of experience. So that's the situation we find ourselves. And these criminals, you see what they do? None of their children are schooling within the Nigerian community. They use our resources. They push their children abroad to have a better life, a better school, everything better. So you can see the level of greed to the point that they become satanic. So it started somewhere. I remember in this platform where you are showing a video or picture of when Wike was bowing down to Mr. Obi during when he was the Minister of Education. I remember so many people that are in power today that were having a handshake to Mr. Peter Obi when he was a governor. The question now is, Can you compare them? Hasn't Mr. P2B been a governor? Hasn't he been a bank? What's it called? A bank guru? Let me put it that way. He has been in the banking system. There are other people too that have also been in businesses and also been governor like him too. But you can compare and contrast the difference. This is a man that has mastered greed. See, my brother, if you can curtail, if you can stay on your lane and appreciate God for what you have amassed or what you have gotten, even though it's illegal, let me put it that way, even if what you got is illegal, and yet you cannot manage your greed, you go for more. You go for more. So why people to go for more? Because the higher you go in power, the higher you amass. So I can't waste my time describing these criminals. They are just criminals because they have chosen that path. All I need to tell my people, our people, Nigerians, common Nigerians, you and I, is simple. What these people have mastered doing in our country is clear for you to see. It's visible to the blind. It's audible to the deaf. You can see it, that these are satanic people and they will never stop. They will continue in it. What I want to tell us now as Nigerians, especially those at home, is please don't enhance it. Don't support it. The time to arise to stop this nonsense is now. We just have a few months before the elections. Go get your PVC. Get ready to defend your votes. We cannot talk only without action. It is the action that brings about the result. We are not secured. Economy is bad. And yet these people are living life as if they came from heaven. Is it not the same country we are? Can't you see the difference between the criminals and the downtrodden? How many years are we going to live on this earth that will allow these criminals to keep us under subjection? Life is short. The time to arise is now. God is looking at us, waiting. Say, arise, shine, for your light has come. Not who will come, has come already. So it's for us to battle through. Let's not chicken out. Let's stop this fake analysis. Say, oh, Tinubu has won the election. It's a lie. It's a lie from pit of hell. Negative propaganda to kill your morale. He has not won a jack. In fact, he's even more fearful than you. So please, Nigerians, this is the time to put our thinking faculty and stop this ethnic, religious, and tribal politics. We are all using the same currency called Naira. There is no Naira for a Edo person. There's no a specific currency for Benin person or a specific currency for Igbo person, a specific currency for Hausa person. We are all using the same thing, one economy. Let's face the facts and deliver ourselves from this nonsense. So please, Nigerians, get your PVC. Let's chase these criminals out of office. This man, how many more years does he have on earth to spend? That's going to put his children into nonsense. Baba won't live more than additional 1 decade. He won't. Even if he's 2 decades, it's not going to last long. The other one has destroyed it, now has gone down 6 feet. Say Baba, where is Baba today? The guy has messed up the economy, borrow, print money. We think that he has done the highest. Now we are now in a messier situation.
What Baba did was preliminary. It was learning. Now we have seen the dawn. The criminal that knows how to do it better. He has aligned up his criminal gangs, and they're helping him begin to produce everything fake. Fake industries, fake certificate, fake. And yet our natural resources is going down. We can't fold our hands and allow this to continue. Even if it is a cost, we are going to break that cost. And the time to do that is now. Please, Nigeria, I plead with you guys. Like I said, I will be there live and direct on ground. 2023 is gone. This is 2027. A new beginning. A new opportunity to start all over again. That's why I thank God for the grace of God upon the life of Peter Obi. He is not giving up. He's going here and there. Just one man. That's why the Bible was telling us, who will I send and who will go for us? Peter Obi is answering that call. Here am I, send me. Nigerians will have Peter to send. He has said it all. A man without any debt. A man with, he can't see anything. He said, if you find anything, after verifying, I will stop campaigning. That is a man that is clean. Who among them can come out today and say the same thing? Of course, none. So please, Nigeria, let's rally around this guy. He's the one that God has chosen. He's the one that God has chosen to go for us. Please, let's not disappoint him. Lest we disappoint ourselves. Thank you, Mr. Evix. God bless you all.
Okay, Emmanuel, thank you, sir. God bless you. Thanks for your submission and thanks for digging them out. God bless you. Moderator, thank you very much for joining us. Good evening to you, man. Please, I would like you to talk to us. Sorry for the long wait in the backstage. After you now, God bless. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis. Let me shout your name. Mr. Elvis. I can shout. Mr. Elvis.
You don't get that strength. Only Black Panther get that strength.
My sweet, lovely mommy, I love you so much. Greetings to you all. Peggy Maldi, greeting you. OCFV3P. And sorry, I can't call everybody now. But good afternoon to Mr. Black Panther, our Dream Nation, my in-law, F. Emmanuel, Mr. Chris Dublin. Good afternoon and a happy midweek. Okay. I really don't know what has been played, but I'm just going to go by your title. It says that Tinubu vows to fight Peter Obi and Atiku ahead of 2027 presidential election. Well, maybe I need to rephrase that. You know, Tinubu vows to fight Peter Obi because Peter Obi is the only one that is going to fight. Because Mr. Mikano is definitely with him. So all that rhetoric is just braggadocio as far as I'm concerned. And if the man from Bodilon is saying that, well, that's expected. What are we expecting? Is vow. He has been vowing since now. He has been vowing that from 2022 campaign, you know, that is his turn. He vowed that is his turn. He has been vowing and vowing. So is there any other vow I've not heard again? He should just complain to us and tell us that he's so desperate to be president that he vows to cheat. That's what we want to hear. They will know that he's being honest. I vow to cheat the presidential 2027 election. Not I vow to fight. Which fight? Does this Baba get power? Not get power now. Now he's vowing to cheat. That's what he's telling you guys. As Mr. F. Emmanuel has said, because I don't know the other videos you guys played, but as Mr. F, my in-law has said, you know, we should really, really support Peter Obi. I think supporting Peter Obi is not just by going to vote on that day. I'm going to repeat it. Supporting Peter Obi is supporting the business of Nigeria getting better. It's not, you are not going to vote Peter Obi for Peter Obi. You are just voting because you feel he's the best driver that can drive this car called Nigeria. But the truth is that on election day, you are going to vote for the driver. However, it goes beyond the driver. You have to make sure that you will not see people that will come and cheat, that will come and puncture the tire or cut the brakes. So that is our duty. Honestly speaking, that's our duty. Even talking here, coming on social media, speaking, talking to your people back home. Mr. F. Emmanuel, God bless you. You say you're going to be there, spending your money and time. Time is the biggest thing that we all sacrifice daily. Mr. Elvis, I just want to say God bless you, because the time that you sacrifice to come here every blessed day, you are just a great man. You are a great guy. I cannot emphasize it enough. And all those people who come here every day, mommy D, my lovely, my one and only mommy, and all of you in the comment section, Peggy Modi, if you don't, you must see Peggy Modi, Abuazi, Justin Emmanuel, all these people. So many of you that come in here, we Desmond, Emmy, U5J, you always come here, and the callers. It's amazing. That time you can use to do something, to make your life better, or spend time with your family, but you come here. That's why I asked the question before. Why are we here every day? Why are we here? Why am I here? Why is Mr. Elvis coming on social media every day? Why are you here? Because deep down within you, you have a conscience. There's a light within you that's saying Nigeria can be better than what it is today. It's going to be very difficult. Take it or leave it. APC is going to cheat. Stop. Remove your mind from 2023. What they did to you 2023, they just pat you small on your finger. Now they are going to, in fact, because of social media, I don't want to use one kind of word. They will pieces your finger. They will pieces them. Broad daylight. They don't care if international people are videoing. That is the vow the man for Bodler is saying. I vow. That word vow means not do or die. So everybody who is supporting Peter Obi, whether you're an obedient or you're from another party, or you're even within APC, you're just there for the sake of being there. But inside house, inside your mind, on the day of the ballot, now Peter Obi you go vote for. This man has vowed. He has vowed, meaning it is a do or die. So you have to match it as well. It is a do or die to make sure that they will not rob you off from your rights. They will not rob you off from this kidnapping. They will not rob you off from raping sisters, mothers, sodomizing boys. They will not rob you off from not being able to go to school. They will not rob you off from not getting electricity. They will not rob you off from increasing fuel price, because the big men, the big shots like Pengasan and NNPC and the rest of them are the ones actually making the money. They will not rob you off from the natural resources, all the minerals. Nobody is talking about Dele Alake. I keep saying, the Minister of Solid Minerals. That section is kind of silent. Me, I know say, since they've mortgaged the oil, that mineral, if they put torchlight on Dele Alake, all of you will put your hand on top of your head and say, Jesus is Lord. We are being raped from our resources. So please, Nigerians, it's not because you don't, whether you like me. You see, you're not voting because I don't want you to like me. I've always told you before. Don't vote for NDC Peter Obi because of me. Don't vote for Peter Obi because of Nigeria Watch. Don't vote for Peter Obi because of Peter Obi. Vote for Peter Obi because you love Nigeria and you want a safe Nigeria and you want the quality of life to be better than what it is, because what we are right now is what I would call hybrid poverty. Hybrid poverty. Let me break it down. Not just the regular word poverty that we just now poverty. It is 010 or 100 or 001. Either you eat once a day and the food is not even healthy. That's not, see, it's beyond the 001. This has to be 000. If there's minus, it go to minus. That's the level of hybrid poverty we are in now. People with decision that people are selling babies, they will be willing to sell their child to it. If the children are too plenty, yes, that's the hybrid poverty that Nigeria is going to face if this man from Bodilon becomes president. Hybrid poverty. So this vow now is a hybrid of what happened in 2023. That means higher level. Let me use this. Higher level of cheating. Higher level of cheating from the Supreme Court, that is the judiciary, from the police. And Mr. Elvis, I don't know, I sent you a video of the chief police officer of the Federal Republic of Nigeria going to one party like that in Lagos, and he's not supposed to be there. I don't know if you've played it, but it just made me shake my head like, Kai, is this what Nigeria has become?
Madam Rita, he played it. He played it. We talked about it.
Oh, he played it. Maybe they gave him Begiri that he has not eaten. I don't know. With assorted meat and amala. Maybe. But I am so disgusted, disappointed. I'm seeing the National Assembly members are all quiet. Nobody's even questioning why the chief of police is in that kind of gathering. What does that tell you? That is part of the vow, Nigeria. That's part of the vow. And they are doing it publicly. They're not ashamed again. Uncle don't tell you now, say, I vow to fight. We are going to get a hybrid of MC Oluomo. The hybrid of it. In fact, at this point, this vowing, they will import people from outside. That's just what I feel. They will import faces that you and I don't know from outside Nigeria. That is the depth of the vow. You people, listen, you people should not look at this man. These are what I call them old pussycats. I call them old pussycats. It's not what we are saying. No. As a matter of fact, all those judges, when God will punish in the Supreme Court, all those judges that made that judgment, they've not been able to explain to us what they did in 2020 court case. All those judges, I'm sure they did not know the depth of how deep this man is. They just saw the surface. Yes, they just saw the surface. Many of them are wallowing in shame, and I pray shame will continue to be with them all the days of their life. Many of them, they didn't know this man was this terrible. So my people, the vow when a president, the vow when the man from Bodilon, the vow when the man when he talks say the vow when the man say you will feed the people, the young people with ewa and and whatever corn and rice or whatever is giving people. That man, that vow is not an ordinary word though. She una know. If you don't know what they tell you now, that vow is not an ordinary vow. Because I think I saw something like that. The expression of his face, he became like a different entity. The look on his face changed. So you can imagine what this person will do behind the scenes just to get what he wants. So please, it's not the one to say we need free and fair election. Ready yourself, oh. That vow, now do or die, they tell you now. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I don't know if I missed anything that I needed to talk about or to touch. I don't know, but I'm going to stop here for now. And thank you very much for giving me the opportunity, Mr. Elvis. God bless you, sir. Okay, Mr. Elvis is not there. Okay, Mr. Chris Dublin, you can take over.
Yeah, Madam Rita, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madam Rita. And Mr. Nanjawaj, thank you very much for this opportunity once again. And thank you for having the strength, for deciding, not just having the strength, for deciding to have the strength and the courage to continue to do this every day. I'd like to extend the same thanks to Mommy Diaspora. Thank you so much, Mommy. May the good Lord continue to bless you. The people in the comment section with us, the people that come here every day, every other day, once a week, once in a month, I want to say thank you so much for taking this as a personal challenge and being part of this project. We know we are all fighting for a Nigeria that will be operable for all of us. Be that as it may, if we are not coming together to do it together, we may not get that thing that we so much desire. And so please use the like button, the share button, and the dollar sign, and so that this our fight will be very, very effective. And people on the panel with me, Black Panel, I know you've been here since. I want to thank you for holding forth before the rest of us we are able to make it to the broadcast. And of course, Oga Alabo, now do well. Welcome, F. Emmanuel, Madam Rita. I greet you once again. Well, unfortunately, I've not been able to follow most of the videos that we have played, but from snippets of what Madam Rita said, obviously it's still about Nigeria. It's still about a better Nigeria electioneering campaign, the rot in the judiciary, the Tinubu style of governance, and probably the attitude of Nigerians to everything that's going on. I say Nigerians, that's including the politicians, the opposition party that are supposed to carve a pathway for every other person to follow. But as for Tinubu and as for Nigeria,
And Chris, before you go
yeah,
further, I would like to give you an information. It's by Baba Kachala, former SSG.
Babachia
Yeah,
Lawa.
yes. He exposed how they manipulated Jonathan government, how they won, how Tinubu brought in consultant from Obama. They came into the country, did the
Yeah,
consultation, and he gave them 2 billion naira an access point to the state house. The roadmap was drawn from that day. 2 billion naira was what they used in buying all those things from outside the country to penetrate, and look at where we are today. He revealed the secret now.
yeah. Thank you very much, Black Panther. Since that video was played today, and you've made reference to that, I think I'll just park my vehicle there and dwell on that, because that expose is particularly important. And again, thank you, Black Panther. Yes, that expose is particularly important because now the reason I'm thanking you over, you mentioned this American consultant. It's not just American consultants. For the people that see Obama as that, oh, we cannot be wrong. Is everybody Democrat, this, that. People praise him. I'm not in that category. If you follow this channel very well, many times this matter has been thrown up for discussion here, not directly, indirectly. And I've made my stand very clear about Obama. If you guys don't know, you see Arnold was the campaign manager of Obama that brought that change campaign. That's whatever Obama campaign slogan. He was the person that designed it. And soon after the Obama election, the Tinubu people they contacted him, and yeah, he was paid heavily, like Baba Chalawa said. He brought about that change mantra. Now, the reason I kept thanking Black Panther is because the opposition today, they are not even doing anything at all. But the expose by Baba Chelawa clearly show what is it, how a campaign strategy can transform a losing candidate to a winning candidate. You see what they did with Buhari. First of all the togas surrounding Buhari, the toga of ethnicity, the toga of bigotry, the toga of what again? Nepotism, those three. And this idea that Buhari is a saint, the incorruptible man, they covered all of those deficiencies. Those things were not done by Tinubu. They were not done by the guys from the north, the Abubakar Malami SAN. No, they were done by that Obama campaign manager. He was able to rebrand Buhari a repentant dictator. They gave him suits to wear. I think Babachela also mentioned that in his interview. I listened some days ago. They gave him suits to wear. He started being very open, talking about democracy. Those were his plans. Those were the plans. Those were the strategy of his campaign team. And you recall that immediately after his election, for the next 8 years, when I see Obama with suit again, Buhari with suit again, and lie.
Oh
Buhari
yeah.
went back to his old style. Now, the reason I'm saying this because days ago I was talking about campaign strategy, and somebody was saying it doesn't matter, you should just do it, blah blah blah. It is that strategy that helps to sell Buhari to majority of the undecided voters because we had some classes of voters then. We have those the core northern voters that will vote for Buhari even if he's dead. If you go and exhume his grave today, there are still some people that will vote for him. Then you have the open-minded people. Then you have the people from the south that will never vote Buhari, and the people that remembered his sojourn 1983 to 1985. People said it was discipline. Discipline called discipline. You carry you unleash military on the streets. If you see ladies wearing the normal Western style culture, they go use cane, they flog them. If lady wear jeans, they go use cane, they flog them. Is that discipline? Is that how to do it? They were forcing the Sharia and Islamic extremism on everybody in the country. Is that what you call discipline, corruption, anti-corruption? And people forgot that. I'm just adding all this to Buhari's profile. People forgot that those 24 suitcases wey Fela sing about, who dey in charge? No be Buhari. Wetin dem use the 24 suitcases do? Is it not about money? It's about money. And Buhari that truncated democracy. He truncated democracy in 1979 when Shagari won the election. Alex Ekwueme was the vice president. Shagari had done the first 4 years because that's why they kept saying that the Igbo's pathway to the presidency is through a northerner. First, the Igbos they have to be a deputy vice president to the northerner. After his tenure, then the Igbo man can become the president. Shagari don't do the first tenure finish. The second tenure, the first year, on the eve of the second year, no, on the eve of the first year, December, they don't already see the way it go be. Say, oh, if they leave this guy, go get as e be. Na Shagari come. Because they know, say, if Ekwueme finish, the Igbo man will be coasting straight to become the president of the federation. And they've released it in all their memos. Now, the military, they met, said, no, if they allow this thing to be, the civil war was still fresh. So why would they allow Igbo man to become the president? That was how Buhari and his people struck. And they removed Shagari from power. You removed Shagari from power because the government was corrupt. You placed Shagari in house arrest and you gave Alex Ekwueme 100 years imprisonment. You see all those records, all those dirty things that Buhari did. That campaign organization that was spearheaded by no other person than the same person that did Obama's campaign transformed Buhari. All those evil about Buhari, they blurred everything. So that the new generations, they couldn't really understand what transpired, who Buhari was. The only thing they portrayed about him was his sainthood, that he was a saint, he is incorruptible. Look at the history of Nigeria. There has never been any government as corrupt as Buhari. It's not even Tinubu, because Tinubu never finished. Make Tinubu finish before we go do the final analysis. The only thing they talk about Tinubu now is corruption, but this is not to exempt Tinubu from the same wave of decadence that has permeated both governance. So I'm still coming back again. So people, when I see the power of a campaign organization, that is why I have been on the neck of the NDC, that they don't have a functioning campaign organization. Look at the powerful interview His Excellency Peter Obi gave that day. The interview has gone. Nobody is re-echoing the interview. Nothing. Rather, it's the opposition everywhere in the mainstream channel and in the social media spaces. They are criticizing that interview, and we are not making good use of the gains of that interview. Apart from this channel that thoroughly dealt with that interview, exposed every good thing about that interview, I think we even attracted two people two people that have not been here for a very long time. They came and we all discussed the interview. Apart from that, everything about the interview has fizzled out as usual. The NDC, the lame duck. So the whole idea about this is for you all to understand that we cannot do away with a functional campaign organization. His Excellency Peter Obi is not a perfect man, but he's a damn good man. He will make a fine president. He will make a fine president. But those areas, any weakness that he may have, we need a credible campaign organization, like the campaign organization of Buhari then. Something better, something more strategic, to kind of blur out those gray areas, transforming those weaknesses to strength. Everybody in life, as long as flesh and blood, you are made of flesh and blood runs in your vein, you must have your weaknesses. You must have it. So those are where the PRO comes in. They can do what you cannot do. They can see what you cannot see. That's criticism that ought not to be in the public space. They cover it before you come out in the public spaces. And they ought to be there. They ought to be functional. Any of these interviews, before our Excellency go, they have to do a kind of run-through interview. They simulate the main interview, ask questions that the APC paid journalists will be asking, ask questions that a lot of Nigerians will ask questions that may not even be part of the interview, cover all the gray areas. Those are the activities that ought to be the function of the campaign organization. Back to Baba Lawal. Baba Lawal, in that interview, he was just talking from two sides of his mouth. From one side, he was saying Tinubu was corrupt, the father of corruption. From the other side, he was saying he's a good man. He's a good man. Now, so now banana in the chop, they take care of himself. He's not well groomed. So what exactly are you trying to portray? If you can make a case for Buhari, Baba Lawal could make a case for Buhari, evil Buhari. Then what was really the purpose of that interview? You come out to tell us Buhari is not corrupt. What do you mean by corruption? At the level of Baba Lawal, SSG, if he doesn't even know what corruption means, can't you see, guys, that the nation is doomed? I said it's just sense of responsibility. Baba Lawal say Buhari not corrupt because he is not stealing money. As if money, financial corruption is the least of all corruption. The greatest of all corruption is nepotism. Because it is nepotism that breeds every other form of corruption. Nepotism entails that you are favoring people that ought not to get the job in the first place. Favor them over qualified people. Imagine Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice. If nepotism didn't make Buhari to appoint that Sharia judge, just tell me, wouldn't we have gotten a sound judgment from the 2023 election? Imagine Buhari look at the book, look at all the judges. We have very decent judges all over the places. Assuming you don't use nepotism to go take that useless guy. Maybe we forget good election. Another thing is the chairman of INEC. If not nepotism, where that man remain there. We have the likes of Justice, what's his name, Mike Igini, and many of them like that. Let's not even talk about Ozekome. Let's not talk about him. Another sound lawyer. Because in this life and the next life to come, fear no go let them give Ozekome that position. It go scatter everywhere. So let's even go to a lesser one. Maybe we talk about Guinea. At least he has been part of the INEC. Why did they not make him INEC chairman? Why? If not nepotism. We have fine gentlemen everywhere. Secretary of the government of the federation. You have fine, incorruptible gentlemen everywhere. Use nepotism, scatter everywhere, finish. Look at the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice under Buhari. Abubakar Malami saying, no, see, if you go and look at the record of Abubakar Malami, apart from becoming a lawyer, there was nothing else. Just like Buhari himself, apart from becoming a soldier, second lieutenant, where they even na paper, in principle, write letter. IOU go give Nigerian military, say he go pass the WAEC. The same thing with Abubakar Malami. You have sound mind, legal trained mind in the ranks of Barrister Michael Zekome. Zekome the Great, you have all of them. If we can leave nepotism and take people, appoint people like that in places that matters. Even Falana, with all his inadequacies, I'm not a fan of him, because the Falana, me, I don't say I'm finished. Falana could have also made a better Attorney General. But nepotism no go gree. Now, no matter how I criticize Obasanjo, I must give it up for Obasanjo. Do you even know that during Obasanjo's time, the even opposition party, I remember when Obasanjo will finish, they have to call everybody together, ADC, ANPP, bring all of them into the government. Now, so this man, the Attorney General, Minister of Justice, that was finally died. That was how he came from the ADC and became Attorney General of what was his name, Obasanjo. Let's verify that Obasanjo was a PDP man. Buhari go try that one, not lie. Even Buhari, they excluded the Tinubu's faction of the APC. Now only those ones will do yes, and now they carry follow body. The government was essentially centered around the CPC faction. Apart from Fashola, this other Sharia man from Osun State, and what will be name again, Lai Mohammed. The PDP faction, not be Bukola Saraki and the rest, those ones, they virtually snap that position of Senate President from Buhari hand. And in the second time election, they make sure they force those people out. So what I'm just trying to say, Buhari is so narrow-minded.
Chris, 1 minute more.
Yeah, okay. Buhari is so narrow-minded that it shouldn't even be discussed. If you are talking of corruption or somebody that is not corrupt, those two names shouldn't come in the same sentence. Because Buhari is as corrupt as it can be. Evil man. Evil as it can be. Look at the narrative, just what they did for power. Look at how they brought this government, the government of Jonathan down, all in the name of getting power. See the level of insecurity they've unleashed on all of us. And that's what we've been suffering since then. Say Buhari no corrupt. But which work Buhari wife do? Go see the hospital where wife built for Kano. Which work he do if not be corruption? Look at all his brothers, his cousins. I think I overheard Black Panther saying that cousins, nephews, everybody put all of them for position. When he was finally going to the UK when he lost the election, Tunde, the recharge card seller, everybody know that one now. His uncle where they sell recharge card. Waiting, that guy became a billionaire in dollars. Immediately lose the election. He fly that guy, go drop for UK. He tell Emefiele follow him. Emefiele say, okay, they don't get assurance from Tinubu, say they don't go hunt him down. I think Emefiele tell it remain for Nigeria. Now, otherwise, everybody that were people of interest, he put them for plane. The same Buhari, go drop them for UK. And those people never came back. Now, he became the contest for House of Rep. What has that guy done? Went to the UK, graduated, came back, no work, nothing. The next thing, married, they give her chief title at 24 years. Now it's coming back as a member of House of Rep. I beg. We use more than 1 minute. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Garrett.
God, Chris, thank you, sir. Will I say you mean then this evening? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all. Everybody have spoken. Thank you, Madam Rita, for that wonderful submission earlier on. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, my people. We are going to round up now. We are already 4 hours, so let's do our 2 minutes so that we can round up. But I want to thank everyone of you listening to us and our people engaging in the comment section. Thank you very much, Madam Peggy Modi, OC. Thank you. Okay, OC, you asking questions? You say make una no vessel, but waiting all this shouting go do. We okay. Let me see. Well, shouting go do. We talk more and do little. Nothing. When the budget was passed, we were unable to immediately point out that fake agency because we are not vigilant. Okay, OC, it would have been nice you join us on this panel to also give your submission because we're doing our best. You know, I believe that fake agency immediately came out. This platform was very, very active on that fake agency man. So a day, whatever his name is, a day or so. Yeah, we're very, very active. So I think you can as well still join. Put a voice there because it has to be a collective effort for us to achieve what we want to achieve in Nigeria. You know, not just by relying on one person, just that on this platform. Maybe people want to rely on just my voice. No, we are relying on ourselves here, you know, based on submissions and all that. There are things Mr. Chris can say that me, I cannot say. There are things I can say that he cannot say. So the same thing with other panelists. So that's what we do here. So try to join the panel one of these days, you know, so that we can still hear from you. Even though it's 1 minute, I understand some people can be busy, but if you don't want people to see your face, you don't need to. You know, you can turn off your camera like everybody's doing right now. You know, yeah. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thank you so much, my people. God bless you all. Let's have our final submission. Let me go straight to Black Panther. I get 2 minutes, Black Panther.
Nigeria, thank you very much once again. I want to thank you. I pray you continue to put in this effort and encourage those that are yet to come into the fight itself. And I want to reply that personality, that Nigerian. I want to reply him that said we could not dictate the fake the fake agency. I want to ask him, are you out of your mind? Or are you a mystical person? Or are you a voodoo human being to detect fake agency in a government approved by the Senate, signed by the president? You are asking us to detect it. You see, Mr. Commenter. It seems you've already taken to that habit, and you've decided that you will leave it at Bado, this current presidency, because I don't see any sense behind your word or your statement you place there. It's a senseless statement. It's more or less something out of nonsensical thinking, because there's no reason in it. Because we don't have any power to detect anything fake from a federal budget. A federal budget, not Nigeria World budget. A federal budget approved by the presidency, signed and approved budget, signed by the so-called Senate president. And you are asking us to detect it. Don't you see where your question should go to your president and your National Assembly? That's to show you yourself, you are not a serious human being. You don't want Nigeria to move forward, because you are bringing your question here, and I believe you are one of APC personality. You are just hiding, criticizing under that your computer desk. You don't want to contribute, but you are under that computer desk typing nonsense to us. That is absolute rubbish. Ask a question, an intelligent question, not asking us to start looking like a wizard or a witch, looking for fake agency from a federal republic. That's absolute
All right,
rubbish.
thank you.
You must be a joker and an APC ignoramus. You better
Thank you.
go and rest and leave Nigeria. Let us fight this fight and stay in your demonic coven. Thank you, Nigeria, because that's rubbish. Telling us to
Thank you.
detect fake agency. Nonsense. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
It could also be a test, from those camp, like described it to be. Yeah, it could be. Well, that's fine. That's one thing they tell me all the time. If you come test us for a year, if I not reply you, our people will reply you. That's one thing about the platform. So you need to be straightforward and go straight to the point what you're trying to say. Thank you. Mr. Labo, if you are there, your 2 minutes, sir. Okay, Oga F. Emmanuel, your 2 minutes, sir. Moderator, your 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Alves. God bless you, sir. Sir Black
Yes,
Panther, one year. So like I said, this sickness that most Nigerians have is comprehension. And they might have good intentions, but the way they present their questions, it will make you feel like, or rather, it will give you a sense that they didn't even understand what you were saying, or they don't understand the process, or they just want to be sarcastic, or perhaps working behind the shadow for the satanic people. So Black Panther, like I said, one year, Mr. I don't know if you're a Mr. or Miss or Mrs. or whatever, OC, with your comment, you are the same. I would say, if you are in Nigeria, you are in Nigeria like us, right? And you are listening to us. We don't know you. Perhaps, maybe you're even in the government. But if you are in the government, you are supposed to tell us and say, hey, Mr. Niger Watch, I found something. Even if you feel nobody is going to listen to it, when you put it repeatedly, Mr. Niger Watch watches the comment section. He will place it like, who is this person giving us this information? So you also have a role to play. Everybody has a role to play. Niger Watch panelists or Niger Watch himself, he can't do it alone. So Mr. OC or Miss OC or Mrs. OC, sir or ma, it is also your duty. I repeat, it is also your duty to look at the budget, look for any anomalies, and then you put it out on social media, just like you're here. So you see, sometimes your presentation will make it like you have no that you don't know how to comprehend issues, or you don't know how to present your issues properly. Sometimes when I see comments like this, I just don't want to reply. Sometimes you need to reply, but sometimes I don't want to reply. It's not that I'm trying to ignore. It's like, where do I start from in educating this person on how to present your case so that you'll be heard, so that you won't be seen or sounding infantile or taken on serious? Yeah. So we're all here to learn. Well, I have never seen this name before. No, I think I've seen it like a while ago, but it's like something that I've seen for like a long time. But maybe if you stay here more, you could learn, because everybody's learning, including me. I learned from here. So next time, try to present your case that's not sounding ignorant or infantile. You also have a duty. Everybody has a duty to play. That's why I said to vote for Peter Obi. You're not doing it for Peter Obi. That's a lot of Nigerians get it wrong. Just like that Mama president that was saying Peter Obi should have come to greet her. Peter Obi is not doing her a favor. Peter Obi is not doing Nigerians a favor. He's just helping us. I don't know how to make it so that people will know understand. That's why when it comes to gratitude, you're looking for gratitude from Peter Obi. So thank you for campaigning for me, as if he's not for Nigeria. I don't know. That's why I say sometimes I'm just quiet. Like, where do I start from to make how people really understand? See, in Nigeria, we think we're educated, but we have a lot of people. We are very, very, majority of us are very unsophisticated and really not intelligent, unfortunately, with all due respect. Many of us, with all the school that we go that is even substandard, and then we think, we just look at, oh, did you get a 2-1? Or can this person speak English? And that qualifies you to be educated. A lot of us are not sophisticated. We are not experienced. We're not experienced in worldview and in making aspersions on certain topics. And so we end up presenting things that make us look childish, or rather infantile, or make it look as if like maybe just you're so painfully ignorant, and then people start using words that you don't like to hear. But in actual fact, most cases, Nigerians like to learn the hard way. Nigerians like to be insulted. Nigerians like to be shouted at before they get it. I don't know where that came from, but it seems to be the way. So please, we all have a duty. If you know anything about the budget, you can bring it out. If you know any lapses, bring it out here. It's not just the budget. A lot of things. If you know any secret about what the APC is planning to do, or what the so-called vow Tinubu is talking about, bring it up here. You can, put a funny name or whatever. We don't really need to know you, but just give us information, and then we talk, right? So That's what I have to say about that. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis, for this opportunity. And I repeat again, everybody has a duty. Everybody has a duty. Thank you.
Definitely, yes. Thank you, Madam Rita. God bless you, thank you. Okay. Okay, Oga Chris, you are giving your 2 minutes now so that we can end the show. Oga Chris, just unmute yourself and give us your 2 minutes. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Domo sir. I'm very, very glad that you are still able to accept me, because I've been off and on because of my connection. Well, Oga, we can't give advice. We don't know where you come from, but I think your issue has been dealt with summarily. But for whatever it is, I just want to look at the case from a different perspective. If you listen to the broadcast, actually, you go see, say, wetin we dey do here every day now to continue to dey expose everything that is wrong with the society. And if you are fair to yourself, you should agree that we are doing a damn good job. We are touching everything, we are exposing, we are calling on the opposition. Even today, I don't call out Peter Obi, make them do the opposition properly. We are telling the people to hold the government accountable. And before people talk, then we go to beg people, make them use the like button, use the share button, so that make this message dey go far. The reason is very simple. We are not member of the what they call a National House of Assembly. But whatever we can do from this angle, that is what we are doing. So telling us to do something, it doesn't just make sense at all. I think Madam Rita has clearly talked about the issue of comprehension. No need to go there. But having said that, people, let's not be distracted. If you have any opinion, you can always become part of the panel. You can call and become part of this broadcast. And Oga, you will accuse us. I hope so you don't share this broadcast. You don't like them. Now, the issue is meant the same. People, let's try and stay focused, because there will be so many distractions. Let's keep calling out those people that are making sure that Nigeria is not progressing the way it ought to be, that Nigeria has not become that dream nation that we all want that nation to be. You see, sometimes if a country is in the right direction, okay, even if you never reach there, you know, say you are gradually moving in the right direction. But now we are not even moving in any direction at all. The nation is comatose, it's going backwards, sometimes going to the left, going to center. The only place the nation does not go is forward. So that is why we come here every day, to bring the discussion to fore, to bear, so that people will understand that these things are not normal. Something ought to be done. That is why me and the people here, we are urging everybody, let's try and vote for that candidate. Let's defend our vote. We have to defend our vote with everything in us. Let's vote for that candidate that we know is ready to move the nation forward. Look at every one of them. Just look at them. Old cargoes from the same old political stock. It's only His Excellency Peter Obi that seems to be the clear difference among these two people. He's the clear departure from the past. He's the only one that can give us that guarantee for moving the nation forward. Well, Mr. Endaros, thank you so much. I know I went past the 2 minutes mark. I'm so sorry. Don't know, sir. And good evening, Nigerians.
Okay, Chris, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. We've come to the end of this broadcast. Thank you very much, every one of you that came in. Thank you, Mr. Alabo, Black Panther. Thank you, Oga Chris Madarita. Thank you, Oga F. Emmanuel. I appreciate every one of you. We've done our part. We'll continue to do our part. For those of you that think we are not doing enough, please continue from where we stop. You know, instead of criticizing us, say we not arrest the fake agency or we not investigate them. And I don't know when we become Tinubu's government. So obviously your question has shown that you are coming from that particular camp. Black Panther was able to expose you on that. But still, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your time. I want to appreciate nobody called in today, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, nobody called in. Yeah, thank you for every one of you that super chatted the platform today. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, Serengil there. You know, Idu Noshe. Yes, I will get used to your name. Thank you very much. Thank you, Oga Ifeanyi. Thank you, Madam Peggy Modi, Oga Michael Ganemaro. Thank you, Mike Akionbare, Stephanie Ojek, Madam Emmy, and Oga Kisley. I'm very, very grateful. I'm going to be blessed now. Thank you for all that you do. I'm not taking none of them for granted. Thank you. Thank you very much, my people on the comment section. My mother for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, Mommy. Thanks for your consistency, your prayers, your advice, your love. I appreciate you always. And my lovely brother, Abu Azim. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always, my brother. Thank you, everyone, right there, Madam Peggy Modi, Madam Eugenia. We never see Madam Eugenia for like some days. Madam Stella Maceredo, Michael Ganemaro, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Abba. Thank you. Ifo, and many others. Victor Ganapos. Thank you. God bless you all, my people. Yes, we've come to the end of the broadcast right now. Allow us to end the show. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night and bye for now.
This is what we are living in this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. Whether not good or work good, nobody walk good. Every walk gets paid. Whether not good or work good, nobody walk good. I make a dey fear my God. Whether not good or work good, nobody walk good. I make a dey fear my maker. Whether not good or work good, nobody walk good. Whoever will come and go on song, organize. My God.